And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast. After Hours edition, we're joined with our boy McQueen and 7 lovely ladies. We got a great show planned for y'all. Let's get into it, baby.
Let's go.
All the night is my world. City light, painted girl. In the day, I'm in my heart. It's the night, time is pattern. I live among the creatures of the night. I haven't got the will to try and find out. Against the need tomorrow, so I guess I'll just believe it.
I mean, listen, if you want to get off, if you want to leave, you're more than welcome to
I
leave.
asked you to stop with the question and you didn't. Do you
Get
want
out.
me to
That's
leave?
serious. Get the f*** out. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night is
All right, we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast. After Hours edition, we're joined by 7 lovely ladies and McQueen. Guys, quick announcements. Patreon.com/FreshFit. Check us out over there if you guys want to see crazy behind-the-scenes content, whether it's kicking out girls, boats, hoes, whatever. No, I'm just kidding.
We had a behind the scenes for McQueen's yacht party.
Yes.
I know you got on your Patreon too as well.
Yeah.
If you want to see behind the scenes, guys, check out the patreon.com for Fresh Fit and McQueen's as well because it was lit.
Yeah,
And we
so
also
the
teach
party
you guys.
was turned up.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying the party was turned up. Like it was crazy. It was wild as shit.
Yeah, man. And then on there, we also help you guys as far as like, making money, getting in shape, becoming a better man overall, man. So dating, all that shit. We got y'all. Patreon.com/FreshFit.
Facts.
Also, check us out on Spotify, Google, and our podcast. Just make sure you wear headphones so you don't get fired from your job. These things that I got right here, which I can't put over my head because, I got that whole hair transplant, but that's a whole other thing. Yeah, guys, check us out over there, man. Just click the anchor link, anchor.fm/freshfit, and it'll take you right to whatever destination you want to listen to, whether it's Apple, Google, any of these podcast platforms. Check us out. Also, get the merch, FreshFitPodcastStore.com. Hoodies in stores, okay, guys? FreshFitPodcastStore.com and the t-shirts. Also, check us out on our other YouTube channel. It's called Fresh Fit Clips, guys. On that channel, we post clips, somewhere between 2 to 9, 8 minutes, whatever it may be. 2 per day on there. And if you don't have time to watch the full podcast, check us out on Fresh Fit Clips. 75% of people that watch that channel are not subscribed, so go check it out,
That's
goddammit.
sad, man. Come on.
Yeah, you guys be ninja watching over there.
We got y'all.
Also, check out Fresh's vlog channel.
Guys, from behind the scenes, check out the vlog channel. We do live stream videos, lifestyle videos as well. And we do funny videos for pranks. So check it out. 100K in the way. Let's go. BBC Gang, we're up.
Cool. And then also, guys, check out my YouTube channel. It's called Feta1811. On there, I break down criminal cases for you guys. I'm going to do probably this weekend. I'm thinking of doing Breonna Taylor and then the biggest bank robbery ever done in U.S. history in 1972. So I might go ahead and do 2 Feta episodes for you guys because you guys know I had surgery, so I couldn't really be on YouTube like that. Face was all fucked up.
Damn.
So check it out, man. I did Tekashi 6ix9ine, YSL, a bunch of cases that you guys probably are wondering about. I give y'all insight that no one else will be able to give you guys based on my prior experience. So
That's dope.
all right.
Ladies,
Go ahead.
Yes.
Chris, go ahead.
send me a DM on RC Poxon if you want to come to our show. Let's make it happen. Shout out to Anwar in the back somewhere. I don't know where he's at. He's probably on Wave.
Yeah, you can't see him. He's in the back watching the show.
But shout out to him for bringing girls onto the panel.
Shout out
Let's
to
make it happen.
There you go.
All right, cool. So let's introduce lovely ladies, man.
So ladies, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, current dating status, education level, and if you want to, of course,
Your body count.
I'll start right here.
My name is Natalia. I am 23. I just moved to Miami a month ago. I'm here for grad school, and I am single and ready to mingle.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. So she's newly into Miami. She hasn't been corrupted yet, but it's on the way. Trust me.
All right. And where'd you move from before prior?
I'm from Chicago.
Chicago.
Born
okay.
and raised, yeah.
Chicago, you look kind of European a little bit.
Polish, right?
I am Polish.
Polish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Chicago has one of the biggest Polish populations. And then the name also gave it away. Is your last name end with probably Ska?
No.
No?
Actually, no.
One of the rare ones.
I know. It's not a ski or ska. It's actually my last name sounds a little Russian.
What is it?
Stolarchuk.
What the
Wow.
fuck?
Yeah, I know. That's beautiful.
Okay.
Ukraine has left the chat, but anyway. Oh yeah, it's one of those kinds of
That's
podcasts.
funny.
And then I was gonna say, so you're studying for your master's degree right now.
Yes.
In,
Yeah.
in what?
Occupational therapy.
Okay, and what'd you get your bachelor's in?
Kinesiology.
Okay.
So you can't do anything with it unless you get
I
a
was gonna
master's.
say be a personal
You
trainer or
literally-
some shit. All right,
Yeah.
and then where'd you do your undergrad?
U of I. So ILL.
Okay, and then now
Illinois.
you're doing, I'm assuming, here somewhere in Miami.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, fantastic.
What about you?
I'm Genesis Lee Chen, 21 years old. I reside in West Pines, so I guess you could say I'm a local. I moved here 14 in 8th grade, but
Okay.
I'm in school for finance.
Cool.
Yeah.
For pursuing your bachelor's?
Yeah, my
Okay.
bachelor's.
And how old are
but
you?
I'm 21.
21. Okay.
Yeah, so I have a year left.
You said you're from West Pines?
Yeah, that's where I live.
Pines is the best. Shout out to Pembroke Pines.
Yeah, the suburbs.
There you go. Wait,
then-
and dating status?
Yeah.
I'm single.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What about you?
My name is Havana Loves. My second time here.
Oh, shit.
Thanks for having me back.
For real?
Yes. You don't remember me?
No. This is weird. Wait, did it different hair?
No.
Nigga, who are you? No. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I sat next to you last time.
Wait, here.
Oh, wow.
You
This
have glasses on.
Yeah.
That's why.
That was
See?
me.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I was gonna just have her say her age, then you would have remembered.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Get
The older
sound
lady.
effect ready. I'm 37.
Chris is in the back talking.
Chris
I got
talking
you,
in
Chris.
the back.
I got you, Chris.
And I moved here a couple of months ago to pursue music.
Welcome
I'm a
back.
musician. Thank you.
Okay. And what kind of music are we talking here?
Hip hop and R&B.
Okay.
But believe it or not, the reason I wanted to come back is because my music is empowering men. And
It is.
It is. It really does. And I would tell a lot of my girlfriends that, and they'd be like, girl, bye.
No, that power imps.
No, he's talking.
Okay. How so, Chris? Give us the lowdown.
I mean, a man just wanted, to give your attention, and it's like, go, queen. You empowering me.
What?
What?
Come again?
What you say, nigga?
What?
What the fuck? Okay, Chris. Okay.
Okay. Can you give us a bar that empowers men?
Yeah.
Go
Give us
ahead.
a snippet.
Said you need a queen. Said you need a main. Said you want to ride at the passenger in your lane. Baby, you official. That's why I'll never change. Promise me you're faithful, and I'm going to do the same. This ain't a song about submission. This about your vision. I support your mission. Put you in positions to be winning them. You with it, then you winning some. This apple and it's cinnamon. I told you, boy, you killing them. My life is a synonym. He winning and I mirror him. We started like we finish it. I never give the minimum. Invest like no dinero spent. Mortgages, we don't pay rent. I'll put you in positions with your projects. You gonna love me too. It's on Instagram.
I like
shit.
that.
That shit was
Yeah.
It sounds like a boy.
Yeah, like a boy.
Yeah.
Well,
This sounds better with the beat.
my question is, where was that rapping 20 years ago?
I think it's needed now more than ever. 20 years ago,
Yeah.
Lauryn Hill was out.
No, I mean for you to get a guy. But anyway, that's a whole other thing. But okay, cool. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Hi guys, it's Aura. Nice to see y'all again. It's Aura _Sensane on Instagram, Aura Sensane on Twitter. Go follow me. I am an OnlyFans creator. I do exotic entertainment down from Lyra to the pool and just private parties in general. I do massages. I'm a world traveler. I go wherever and I like to just shoot new pictures and stuff like that. I like to enjoy my life and rather than let life run me. And if you want to book me for music videos, I'm also available. DM me for that. You gotta pay a deposit. Don't expect me to come there for free. If you want to book me.
Deposit up front, nigga.
She's done
She
with
ain't
too many
playing.
Miami rappers, I guess.
She ain't playing.
That
just
just on some
saying.
shit that don't pay.
But I'm 23. I'm single and always ready to collab.
No, I like that one.
And mingle.
Translation.
She belongs to the
All right,
street.
fantastic. Let's move on. All right, what about you?
Hello, everyone. I'm Khadijah. I'm 28. I'm currently a grad student. Don't try me. And I'm single.
Okay, what are you studying?
Sport administration,
Okay, cool. And what do you have your undergrad in?
sport management with a minor in pre-law
Okay, and then well, you don't have to say we're going to school now, but where did you get your undergrad?
at HBCU in Charlotte, North Carolina, Johnson C. Smith University.
Okay. All right, cool. And then are you're a full-time student? No work?
A full-time, but
Okay.
also work. I can't disclose where I work.
No,
at.
you don't have to. That's cool. That's cool. You don't want people just turning up and shit.
Mhm.
All right. And then just for you too, because I forgot to ask you all this. Your highest education level completed?
Diploma.
Okay, high school diploma. And then what about you?
Well, I have my license in insurance.
Okay.
I did programming and real estate license.
Okay. All right. Massachusetts or Florida?
Massachusetts.
Okay. All right.
Aaliyah. Aaliyah's on Instagram if you want to follow me. But I work in tech sales, so that's me.
Okay. What do you sell specifically, like computers or?
I work in
software.
Software as a service,
Okay.
healthcare industry. So if you're looking for a referral service, hit me up.
All right, cool. And then highest education level completed?
University of Maryland, Bachelor's of Arts.
Okay, and what'd you major in there?
Public relations.
Okay, cool. All right, I guess that would. Yeah, someone sales.
I used to work in sports, but then I went corporate sellout because it paid a lot more.
Gotcha. So like professional sports or
corporate sellout? That's hilarious.
No, corporate sellout. I mean, I worked in Washington Redskins for a minute, and then I went to the Final Four, and then now I'm in tech. So
cool.
All right, cool. So originally from Maryland.
No, originally from Minnesota, but I went to school in Maryland.
Gotcha. All right, cool. And then single relationship.
Single.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm out here in Miami, so hit me up.
No, yeah. All right, fantastic.
There you go. Hit her up, guys.
All right. You live here now or you just visiting?
No, I live here now.
Okay, cool. What about you?
So I'm Lais. I'm Brazilian. Yay! Not for real though. I'm currently studying psychology and I work at my family business. We have a business.
Okay. All right. Do you want to say what kind of business it is or?
It's a pool business.
Pool. Okay.
Face, maintenance, everything related to
All
pools.
right. Cool.
Yeah.
And then you're how old again? 20,
I'm 25 and
25.
I'm single.
25 single.
Red flag.
25 single. All right, cool. And then you're in school right now. What are you majoring in?
Psychology.
In psychology. All right,
Yes.
cool. Awesome. All right. I think we got so we'll hit the chats now.
McQueen.
We got almost 4,000 y'all in here. And then
Like the
McQueen,
video.
Can you introduce yourself to the people, bro? Special guest in the fucking house.
Gotcha, man. Birthday boy in the house, man.
My name is Megan McQueen. I'm 56 years old.
Body count.
I do two. I do comedy on YouTube, and yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, I'm a gangster.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Awkward nigga, stand up.
All right, cool. All right. So next we're gonna read some of these super chats, guys. And guys, from this point forward, what Chris do you call it?
20 and up.
20 and up from this point forward? Okay.
Yep.
Because we want to make sure we get into the show, guys, for y'all. Thank you so much for the donations. Grio's Vision goes, Fresh and Myron, when y'all have a moment, I want to know if y'all have watched the 27-minute vlog video I did for y'all at the FNF Dallas meetup. Curious to hear y'all's honest thoughts on it.
Haven't watched it yet, but I will eventually.
Yeah, it's Fresh's channel, so it's on him. I got to make this clear since the big homie won't listen to me. The Lambo is a 2-seater. Stop fitting 2 broads into 1 seat, and I'm getting topped off by 1. And at the end of the night, unacceptable. We'll do better. And that's from Fresh's BBC. You have anything to say back to your dick, Fresh, for the violation?
Nigga, who are you, bro? Leave me alone.
Okay. Next to the Drogo, NOK. Damn, what currency? That's somewhere in Europe. I forget. Mo, can you fact check that real quick? And okay, we need a female Mo in the studio ASAP. The smelly 304s that got kicked out won't make sense anymore. Thank you. Okay, $10, free thinker. Look at all the 304s slithering from under their rock to complain about having to drive to some states to have an abortion. Imagine being held accountable. Speaking of abortions, we're gonna cover the Roe v. Wade overturn tomorrow. Rollo Tomasi, guys, 3 p.m. is gonna be a great show, and we're also gonna combine that with the Dark Future episode that we didn't get to give you guys the other day. $20 from the Yvette Simonis. Question for the ladies. If a murderer murders a pregnant woman, it would be considered a double homicide. Why? Because it would be a loss of 2 lives. In your opinion, would an abortion be considered murder? Okay, I guess we can run around the table real fast on this.
That's so deep, though.
By the way, Myron, NOK from Norway.
Norway? Okay, shout out to Norway, man. We got when we see these other currencies coming from other countries, man, it's really awesome. Thank you so much for the support.
Norway,
we
man.
worldwide, baby. All right, so there's a question right there, ladies. We'll start right here with Miss Brazil. What are your, do you think abortion is considered murder? Yes or no?
I know a lot of women are gonna kill me, but I have my principles and I have my values, and I'm pro-life.
Okay.
I'm pro-life, and yeah, so I do believe it's murder.
Okay, no problem. What about you?
Me, it's your choice. It's your body. I know it might not be the right time, right place. So I don't think it is. No. At a certain point, no.
Okay.
For me, pro-life, but once again, not my life. People have a right to choose, so let it be that, not murder.
Okay. So wait, I'm confused. So you're
For me,
so personally you're pro-life,
but
you don't have an issue with people like necessarily
no, because
doing. Okay.
once again, your body, my body, my body.
Okay. All right.
All right. So in my opinion, I don't think it's murder just because of the simple fact. It just depends on how old the baby is. If the baby has a heartbeat, then yeah, this is considered murder.
Okay.
But other than that, if the baby doesn't have a heartbeat yet, it can't really even think. It doesn't have any developed like organs and stuff like that. It's not.
Okay.
It's not really alive.
All right.
I don't think it's murder. I think there's a lot of people that shouldn't have been born.
Same.
I know. There's a lot of people that shouldn't have kids.
Keeping it 1,000.
Okay. Fair enough.
I've been dying to say that.
Okay.
All right.
I'm crying.
So I also don't think it's murder. I'm definitely pro-choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am pro-life. I mean, science definitely comes into play with this, but like when it comes to heartbeat and stuff. But I'm pro-choice. I mean, pro-life.
You're pro-life
Yeah,
as well.
pro-life,
Okay.
yeah.
So for the people that said pro-life, so if you got pregnant yourself, you would keep it regardless.
I would.
I would.
You would.
Even if it was a one night stand.
Yes.
First you gotta be responsible. I'm sorry.
Yes or no? No, I'm asking. One night stand. You.
For me?
Yeah.
First of all, I don't, like you gotta prevent from before, you gotta be responsible for yourself.
Yeah.
Like with me, I have a birth control implant.
Okay, so smart.
Because I don't first of all, I don't sleep with just anybody, but to be honest, I think it starts with education.
Mhm.
You have to know your body, have to know yourself, and not just trust, oh, okay, I'm gonna, use a condom. No, do something else to prevent it, from happening. So
2 condoms.
what?
No, wait, what? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That won't work.
No.
Don't do that, guys.
Okay.
All right. And then,
McQueen.
well, I was gonna say for the girls that are pro-choice. So you're telling me if a guy got you pregnant, you would still have it, even if you was a loser or you didn't like the guy like that?
If that wasn't something that
Okay.
I wanted, no.
Okay, for you, no. Well, you weren't pro-choice. Sorry, you weren't pro-life.
No,
so
I'm pro-choice.
yeah, no. I'm saying for the girls that are pro-life.
Wait, so hold on. One night stand. You're keeping it. One night stand.
Yeah.
Even
I
if the
mean-
man doesn't have nothing
Red
to
flag.
support that kid.
Red flag.
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay, it's not a red flag. Okay.
No, okay, so
That's for sure red flag.
That's a red flag.
Hear me out. Okay, so if you know that like you financially, physically, like your body can't have you can't have a child if you go in, like a doctor tells you you can't have a kid, like I'm sorry, like that's just how it's gonna be. I think you should educate yourself. You should do everything to maybe prevent that from happening. If you know you physically, financially, or whatever, you can't have a kid, then again, you should do everything in your way to just like not make that happen. And if you make a mistake, like you're stupid, you get drunk, you go out, you kind of have like a one night stand, and you do end up getting pregnant, I think that is I mean, it's not going to sound rude, but it's like that's your problem now, like
it's a personal problem.
yeah, no, it's a personal problem.
made
And
that
now
choice.
at that it happened
All
to
right.
you. So I mean,
Okay.
those are your consequences. You were aware that like if you don't use protection, then you are gonna get pregnant and you're gonna have a kid. I mean, that's just kind of how
Or
I
not.
take it.
Yo,
Or not. Well, right. I mean,
Me?
Yo, someone said just for all the kids. What the
Right.
fuck?
All right, so we'll move on then. Okay,
Hold
next.
on, McQueen.
Mm.
Is it murder?
Yeah,
abortion murder.
he was ducking it.
I was just waiting for my turn. Is it what was the question again? I'm sorry.
So the question is abortion murder?
I mean, if you can't afford a fucking baby, I don't think it's fucking murder. I think it's just being responsible, to be honest. Do you know? Because I feel like you're doing the baby a disservice if you bring the baby in and you can't even afford to take care of him. Do you know?
yeah.
So I don't know. That's how I look at it.
But you can have the kid, and you can give it up for adoption. Like I mean, I know a lot of people are gonna be like, I don't want to carry it, stuff like that. But like, if you can have the child and then give it up for adoption. There's a lot of people that can't have kids. Like a lot of families do struggle with that. Like
I personally don't give a fuck about
be helping a lot of people. I know. I guess
for someone else, though.
I know. It's like
Do you believe sperm's live?
Sperm is sperm live.
You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, man.
All right, so you had something?
I'm just saying, you swallow sperm.
The best way I can
Not
say
right.
this is basically if you don't have the money or the type of financial support to take care of your kid, like how you were taken care of by your own parents, even if you were if you weren't with the silver spoon, I just look at it as like this. If you come from a good family and stuff like that, make sure that you're able to give that to your kids. And if you don't, your whole goal is to bring a better life to your kids than what life you had.
Yeah.
Okay. Not everyone comes from that.
That's fair.
Right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Hey, you know, again, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, everyone's going to have different opinions on that. So it is what it is. Okay, where are we at here? And we're going to have a full discussion on this tomorrow. So tune in for that episode with Rollo Tomasi. McQueen, can you shout out my nephew, Lawrence Ashton Cornelius, Squiggly Bingleton, Ling Ling, Dingleface, Fingerbottom the Third?
Lawrence Ashton, Cornelius Squiggly Bingleton, Ling Ling Dingleface, McFingerbottom the Third. Shout out to you, brother.
Well said.
$5. And then we got C. Spence. Due to the overtone of Roe v. Wade, do you think that it will lead to women being traditional and more accountable? So tune in tomorrow, 3 p.m., my friends.
Yeah.
And then we got shout out to Demora. Demoria. I remember when the ladies did a smasher pass on his IG a while back. Now he's working with a YouTuber with over 1 million subs. The power of networking, gentlemen. There you go, my friends. Like matters. He's in studios right now. $2. Hey, McQueen, who do you think is the plant?
I hope there's not no plants, but if I was to pick, I think it's her. You know what I'm saying? Cause she talking about she trying to trap a nigga on the first night.
Okay, I call green dress Frank Castle. Okay, $1 million president. Thank you, Terrence Griffin.
Damn.
The word for the day is accountability. $2. Okay, pray for little TJ. $20 from Do Up. Yeah, hopefully he's okay. I know he went into emergency surgery out there in Jersey. Reginald Deborah, you need a Money Monday about different income and the different lifestyles and what is a desirable income. Okay, you guys need to watch. Speaking of income, you guys need to see the episode we just did with Robert Kiyosaki, George Gammon, and Ken McElroy. We literally had billionaires at the fucking table, and we were discussing making money, creating wealth, preserving assets, etc. Guys, even the type of YouTube podcast you need to see
an episode, so it changed my life. Yeah,
it was huge, guys. Those guys are a big reason why I got into real estate myself. Grape Ape, $2. Am I a 5 below, or is it tonight's panel? Okay,
you get it? 5 below the store.
Yeah.
It's called the all below 5s. What the fuck?
Any of you have anything you want to say back to him?
Original.
Okay, so
If I'm ugly, let me know.
Okay. McQueen, you got to tell the folks what really went down on that yacht before I do, bro. Shorties was going nuts, and that's from Fresh BBC.
We will not say it on the show.
No. Fresh pulled out his penis, and all the girls were going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, and he just started like twirling it around. It was a crazy situation.
Wow.
That's why it came from Fresh's BBC that he said that.
You know helicopter?
That's a lie.
Oh my
I would never, bro.
Fresh was lit.
My mother would kill me.
Allegedly.
Oh, by the way, it's on Patreon, by the way. Allegedly.
All right, Nigerian Flex, $50. Welcome back, fellas. Missed the legendary panel earlier, so I'm watching now. Girl next to Myron, please let the viewers know if Myron's hair has that new car smell. Fuck you guys. I told y'all they're going to talk shit about me too. Yeah, guys, for you guys that are wondering, because I know a lot of people ask, I did a hair transplant. They cut the back of my head, put the hair follicles from there to the top of my head because I was losing hair from doing all these shows. I'm probably going to lose it again in about a year from doing these podcasts, so it is what it is. Shout out to Donald Trump for getting those conservative Supreme Court justices. Now the Roe v. Wade is overturned. Let's start doing something about the family court system that's been robbing men for years. That's $20 from Uncle Luke, 1980s. Thank you so much. Next to Fresh has the chest of an ironing board. Terrence Griffin. Do you have anything you want to say back to him, Terrence Griffin? You can swear at him in Polish
comment.
if you want. Nothing. Okay. I thought you were going to say like Mushka Bushka or some shit. Okay. Goose Island, shorty next to Fresh, got to be from Lincoln Square. Is that true?
I'm not from Lincoln Square.
Okay. He does that. Anytime a girl mentions she's from the Chicago area, he immediately calls around and says, yo, you're probably from the suburbs.
I'm close to the suburbs.
Okay.
But I'm still Chicago.
All right. Yeah. $2. Supreme Court Justice put the city girls in a pack. Okay. All right, Cardi Pants. K&M, Myron got that hairline on lock. Shout out to the F&F team. We have Van Dome tonight. All right. Question for the ladies: would you ever give the average dude the actual chance to be in a relationship with you? That's going to come with this today. The smoky picture. Okay. Saren VX, $50. What is everyone's opinion on the girl who wants to travel and see the world solo, i.e., find herself? My take: she just wants to ride the pole around the globe.
Oh my god!
And then Chris, from what point forward are we gonna?
Read everything else, and then $20 and up.
Okay. All right. $10 from the Bikini Bottom Bandit. Stop letting them rap, Myron. My ears are bleeding, and I can't listen to the podcast anymore. I need some eardrum replacements. You have anything you want to say back to him, Boston?
I'm never gonna stop.
All right.
There you go. Never give up.
Scott Aragon. Myron, let me apologize for my comment from Wednesday, man. I really effed up and should have thought it through before comedy. Last thing I want to do is give the FNF fam a bad rep. Owning up to my own mistakes and love you guys. Yo, no worries, bro. I told you, apology accepted, my friend. Thank you for taking accountability. We rock with you. Yves Simonis, $5. Michael Me stroke. Shout out to the ladies. Thank you. And then this is the official rating for tonight's episode from Laist on down. Who's Laist again?
Who's Laist? Oh,
yeah, Miss Brazil. Okay.
Whoa.
So he's giving you an 8. He gives
6.
Go ahead, Fresh.
4, 4, 8, 5, 4.
What about me though?
You can suck my dick. Take $20.
You ready, nigga?
I do.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Yo, chat. Rick
Why
McQueen.
am I 8?
Someone
I
said
don't know.
something about
I
second.
don't freaking care. I'm
You're a
not
red
saying
flag.
anything.
I don't know
Okay.
why you're 8.
Okay. And then you said suck his dick. You suck your dick or something?
I only take hundreds. You're too broke for me.
Okay, fantastic. Suck her dick, guys.
God, that sounds so weird.
Suck my dick, nigga.
Yeah,
Suck my pussy.
Yeah,
Suck my
imagine-
strap.
Yeah, like imagine if I just started walking around like lick my pussy, like it would look fucking weird. Like what the hell? But girls run around all the time, suck my dick. All right,
Hell yeah.
Bizzle Havana Love is a very pretty girl and seems like a talented musician. She has rhythm and positive lyrics. All right, this nigga
That nigga
just
trying to fuck.
yeah, he trying to fuck. Yeah,
Baby.
The Bikini Bottom Bandit again. The Smoking Patriot is a smoking something because they ain't gonna give no average dude a chance. Pay attention to what Myron and Fresh say. You wasted a question, bro. Yes, guys. The truth is, the cold hard truth is, most women don't want average men, guys. An average man nowadays is 5'8", making about $50K per year.
They
Not even
don't even see your ass, nigga.
between $37K to $50K per year is where the average man typically falls in, and about 5'8", guys. Most women don't want that. That's the truth.
Level up.
Are D's and C's affected by Roe v. Wade? D and C's are needed in case of an emergency miscarriage. I'm hearing conflicting information. We're going to cover that tomorrow. Tune in, guys. 3 p.m. We'll roll out to Monster. We're going to talk about the Roe v. Wade decision. 25% of Supreme Court justices are female, so the ladies on the panel hold them accountable for this overall decision. That's from Keys Primetime. Thank you. And then the last one here. And then from this point forward, guys, only 20 and up we're going to read, but every other super chat will be shown on screen. We appreciate it.
Little Ba.
Little Ba goes, I love this collab with McQueen. He's a legit talented comedian, and his videos are hilarious. His voice sounds like Dave Chappelle's voice, in my opinion. Yes, and McQueen is the homie, guys. One of the few YouTubers that is fucking real. He's rocks with us, and a lot of YouTubers, man, are snakes in this fucking game. So McQueen's a real one. So I want to make sure we give him on his flowers on air.
Thank you, bro.
Cool. So that leads us to the first question.
Ladies on the panel, it's your time to shine right now. Question for you. Give us 2 things that guys do that are sneaky that you think is repulsive. So, for example, maybe he, I don't know, used your car to go smash another girl. Maybe he's behind your back texting girls on Instagram. Give us 2 sneaky things that guys do that pisses you off. And we'll start right here.
Oh, wow. I'm not ready for that. I start there.
Wait.
Oh,
We'll
you
start first.
started- I'm thinking.
We'll start this way because that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Also, too.
We'll start.
So,
We'll
ladies,
start.
just so y'all know, every single time we ask a question, it's either going to go this way, and then on the next question, it's going to go this way.
Okay.
So be prepared. So
time.
you need to be ready.
So
next time.
So the term is fuckboy tendencies.
Okay.
2 things that they do that you don't like.
Yeah. So whether you might have experienced it or a friend experienced it, 2 things that were extremely sneaky and made you say, "What the fuck? This dude is vile."
Yeah. Come on, you're from Chicago. You know this.
So like you're just saying like shady
Shady
things.
activity.
Okay.
Like hitting up your
do
best
they have
friend.
to be like?
You can move the mic around, by the way,
Okay.
as you talk to him.
Do they have to be in a relationship
No.
to do this?
It could be just like
They were
dating,
talking, seeing each other,
relationship,
whatever.
husband, wife. Any 2 things. That comes to mind.
They smashed you and left.
Okay. This is like social media. I mean, social media is like big now, so I feel like a lot of people go to that for like hints or clues about someone, right? So if I see that a guy follows like more people than follow him and they're all girls, I feel like that's just weird.
Wow, that's a good
That's
good
good.
optic.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
if
they looking
if he has
thirsty.
more girl followers or he's following more girls, that's just I feel like that's just weird. Like he probably gets around, you know?
Or he
So,
just doesn't
and-
get any pussy at all.
Or that too, or that too.
But notice how she's picking up that from just the following.
Yeah.
That's perception.
Okay. All right. And then second
Yeah.
thing,
Mm,
the scummiest thing you've seen a guy do besides follow a bunch of bitches.
One night stand. I don't know. Talk to your best friend behind your back. I don't know. Something.
oh yeah. Okay.
Tell us a story.
I would say when you're dating someone and they like are friends with like your group of friends, but then you notice they're like talking to a certain girl, like that's your friend or you know of them, and you kind of pick up that they're kind of, flirting with them, and they're like, oh, I would never. And then like months later, they end up dating.
Okay.
Like when you break up. I think that's just like,
All right. They were scheming it the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was prettier.
Okay. Top 2 things you've
I
seen.
don't know about that.
Top 2 scummy things that you've seen a guy do to you and or a friend or that you've heard of.
Okay, I would say the first one would have to be. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this.
Go ahead.
But
it's fresh and fucking fit, baby. We don't care. Say it.
Woo! America.
Okay, keeping in contact with your exes. I mean, once the relationship is over, you guys have no ties, with each other. Like, what's the point of keeping that network, that connection? Like,
okay,
you know what I mean?
So-
Why keep up the communication?
So once an
That's
X,
the
X it out,
first.
X them out.
Exactly, like they don't exist.
Okay.
I
so
mean,
keeping,
at least to me.
keeping an X on the roster, and then what else?
Right. The second one being, this is kind of hard for me. I mean,
Yo, hold on. Y'all girls complain all on TikTok, on Twitter.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm
this should
not
be easy.
one for complaining. I mean, thankfully, I was raised by a single dad, so like,
Okay.
I'm not one for nagging, not one for all of that. But like, I don't know. I feel like men.
Merch.
We have an I Feel Like t-shirt, so thank you for the merch.
Yeah, this is
advertisement.
easy. Come on.
No, it's harder than you might think. I don't know.
How
At
did the
least
guy
for
break
me.
your heart?
Can I skip? Okay, I answered the first portion. Is that valid?
How did the guy break your heart?
Am I allowed here still? If I skip?
How did the guy break your heart?
This is the thing with me. Thanks to my dad, not really many people can have that accessibility to me. So like, I can't really say I've had my heart broken like that, So
Okay.
I mean, besides the still keeping in contact with your exes, that's the only thing for me personally.
Okay, we'll let you slide for now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Go next.
I hate like when you break up with a guy and he tries to get with the next girl that he said he wasn't into, but he tries to shit on your name to look good in front of her. Like, oh, what happened with you and Havana? Oh, she was this, that, and the other, and like use your own merit. Don't try to put me down.
Dang,
Like I'm not out there shitting on your name.
He's dogging you out to like make himself look better.
Yeah, to make him look better. Because half the time the girl knows me, she's gonna tell me, and you look stupid.
That's messed up, man. Isn't that dirty macking?
Was it true though?
Yeah,
No?
dirty talking.
It's never true. It's
Okay.
and I guess the second one would be when a guy like uses a girl's stuff to pick up girls, like her house. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Question: is he bad mouthing you after you rejected him or after you guys used to be together? Big distinction.
After you guys used to be together.
Okay.
Okay.
Or rejected, because I've had a guy, like I rejected a guy once and he told everybody in the office I was a lesbian.
Whoa.
What the?
I mean, would it be fair to say though, not which I honestly, to be honest, I don't condone it, but some guys are, they don't really owe you allegiance if you reject them. You should
No, they don't owe me allegiance, but I'm not a lesbian just because I don't like you.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say is like after guys get rejected, a lot of them are gonna like just talk shit because they're pissed. It is what it is.
Yeah. But
So- All right, but I can see after being in a relationship that's lame. Okay.
And you mentioned
What was the
using
second one?
using girlfriend stuff to like get other girls.
Or like a gift. Like let's say you give a guy things and they use it to like attract women. You're like, you wouldn't,
I'm lost with that.
As in, let's say for example, right? Valentine's Day gift.
You're with
She
a
gave
guy.
you like a teddy.
He's your
let
man.
her-
Yeah, let
go
her.
ahead.
Yeah, you buy him Gucci belt, Gucci sneakers, and or you take him on a trip and you take pictures with him, and he uses those pictures to like get a different girl, like a different girl's attention, but like you brought him on the trip.
Sounds so familiar.
I mean, is it really his fault when women are just inherently attracted to that? Like if he bought you boobs, he can't really be mad that guys are looking at you.
Well, if he's like texting pictures of himself on that vacation that I took him to,
Oh, okay.
come on now.
Hold on. Isn't it funny? In real life, girls go on vacation with their boyfriend, get pictures taken on Instagram, and he's nowhere to be seen. What is that? Free marketing.
But that's not me. But I haven't done it. But it's been done to me.
I'm just saying it happens though.
How did
just saying.
how did it make you feel?
I was like, what the heck am I? Like a sugar mom or something?
A camera person.
Yeah. And did you make a lot more money than that guy?
I did.
Okay.
And that's why I did it. Because I wanted him to live like me. I wanted to have a good time.
Okay. And all right, fair enough. But how long did that relationship last?
A year and a half.
Okay.
Interesting.
Fair enough.
All right.
All right. So probably the first thing I would say has to be like, all right, it's the most simplest thing, and I've seen this shit happen way too many times. I think it's disgusting. Like if I were to like search something on my phone and show them, it's not a problem. But if I ask them,
You gotta. Yeah.
if I ask them, can I show you something on your phone real quick? They start freaking out. Like they will not give me their phone for shit. They scared as hell I'm gonna run away with it or some shit. Like if you're talking to another bitch, just say that so I can leave. Like that's so pathetic to me. Like why are you gonna hide that you're talking to the bitch when you could have just showed me? And at that I like
wouldn't
women.
it be fair to say literally what you just said is why they don't want to show you because you're gonna leave?
No, because if I like her, I'm gonna want to join.
But what if you don't like her?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna tell him to kick rocks.
Well, then that's a high
Because
risk.
he has a horrible taste of fucking women.
So that's a high risk of loss because guys will fuck anything. So why
Pretty
would
much.
he want you to see his phone? But okay, I
I'ma
see.
find
but
out.
that pisses you off. Okay, so not wanting to show you his phone. Okay, and then what else?
Number 2.
I would say, like how my dad has said it before, like if a man wants to take you out and wants to show you that he actually wants to be with you, you like say if he asks you out on a date, you shouldn't be the one paying. You're the fucking woman.
Okay.
A man is supposed to be the breadwinner. The last time I told this to my dad, because someone was making a joke while I was on the phone talking about like, oh yeah, next time we go out, you're gonna take you. I'm gonna take you out, but you're gonna pay for the bill. I told my dad that shit, and my dad was laughing at them on FaceTime. I said, yeah, I don't know what type of women you date, but I'm not one of those. Until I'm legit about you, then I'll spend some bread on you. Other than that, I'm not spending no bread on no fugazi ass man.
So guys that go on dates and they don't pay for the date.
I pay for the date back if I fuck with you.
Right.
But if you can invite, this is the way I'm saying it. If you invite me out, it's on you, right?
To pay. Yeah.
Right. If you take me out and then you tell me, oh, you got it, right? I'm gonna get up and leave.
Okay.
That's on you.
That's fair though. That's fair.
Okay, so a guy not paying is like something that like disgusting. Like okay, remember, ladies, we're asking for the 2 things that are like the most disgusting.
In other
repulsive.
words, they're gonna say that they got
Okay.
it, but they don't got it.
Okay,
Right.
so it's more about the misleading you
Misleading.
that they're able to provide some sort of security. Then you end up on a date and you got to pay.
Just in general, just like
Okay.
even if we went on vacation, that's even worse.
Okay, fair enough.
What about you?
Let's talk about these homegirls and these sisters.
Oh God.
Ooh, red
She knows.
flag.
She knows.
Red flag.
She knows.
If a dude says, "Oh, this is my homegirl," "Oh, this is my little sis," she fucked that nigga. Hands down, a red flag.
Yes, ma'am.
Do not care.
Okay, so so basically so one thing that's like disgusting to you, you find out that he had sex with one of your homegirls.
No,
No.
no.
He's he's masquerading a friend as a girl as just a friend, but reality it's like a fuck buddy.
Okay.
Or they fucked in the past.
Yeah, so like
Okay.
we'll go to a function. She's there. He hugging. Like y'all know what the hug is like. And it's like, oh, she's just my homegirl, my little sis. Nah, she be sucking your dick on the low. Like, stop playing with
That's
me.
foul.
That's foul.
Okay, that's foul.
Okay.
All right. And what's the second foul thing?
Foul. I mean, it's not like nasty foul, but like for me, it's about your word. It's about what you are saying to me, and you need to produce. Come to full tuition with that, right? So what turns me off is like if he says you're gonna do something, do it. I'm not gonna ask you. I'm not gonna look for you. That's a turn off. It's a red flag, ladies. If a man says he's gonna do it, like you said, they will.
Okay.
Yeah,
So he's not a
following
man of
up
his
on
word.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. What about you?
Did you have something? Or?
No, I'm agreeing with.
Oh,
what
you're just
said.
agreeing. Okay. Cool. What about you? Two things that like. Ugh.
Okay, I had to step away for a second, so tell me if someone already said this. But a nigga asking me what I want to do when he's trying to take me out, turn off. Like,
It's a good one.
please come to me with a plan. Like, it don't even have to be like something fancy. Like, it could be something chill. But like, don't ask me what I want to do because like, if you know me, you probably already know what I'm into. So you could come up with some type of idea of what we finna do.
Okay.
Keeping it real.
Yeah.
So exactly. So like
And the second thing.
the second thing,
Second ting.
a poor response. Piss poor responses. Like I get it. I don't want to. I work all day. Just like niggas, exactly. But like, so I don't want to text 24/7. But when you text me, do not text me like, "What are you doing all the time?" Like, please ask me like, I don't even know. Ask me something, but don't just
How's
tell
your
me
day
what are you
been
doing.
beautiful?
How's your day been? Something. But
Did
like
you eat today?
make it a conversation.
I love that one.
Make it a conversation. Don't just hit me just because you want to hit me and like
Just because
you want me to
can.
think that you're thinking about me. But like make
Right.
it thoughtful. Like hit me
Listen.
like, oh,
If a nigga thinks to hit you up, wouldn't that mean he's thinking about you though?
And what
Okay,
can I
but
say?
what are you doing every
But
time?
what is you doing every time?
What you doing?
You after a certain point, you know what I'm doing every day. I'm working. I literally work 9 to 5 because I work in the healthcare industry, so I'm working the clinic hours. So I'm working 9 to 5. Oh wow, okay. I'm in tech sales, so don't do me like that.
That's all.
But anyways, you know what I'm doing. Like, so after a certain point, you know what I'm doing. So don't just hit me. What are you doing? Like, please, give me something that I can reply to, or else it's gonna be dry back and forth.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair
See,
enough.
I see what she's saying because actually, I'm about to expose something here. Never mind.
No, after a certain point,
Because you know, like when you hit a girl up, right? You just smash, your vibe is there, whatever. But you kind of like bored her. You trying to like, you know what? I'm gonna keep her on the roster. I'm gonna say, what you doing? Where you at?
But
You good?
After a certain
Like
point,
something small like that.
yeah,
Keep her
exactly.
like hooked on a little bit.
After a certain point, you know what she's doing day to day.
But didn't you just said that you work a 9 to 5 all day? You work so much that you don't even really have time to text, right?
No,
so there's
I
only
don't-
so many
no.
things you can say
I'm
through
just saying,
text. Wouldn't you
9
rather him just call you and talk to you like every day?
I mean,
Like when you guys can actually have a real conversation? Like, because there's only so much you can say. If he knows what you're doing every single day, what else can he fucking say?
okay, yeah, you're valid.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
phone calls are cool because you get to hear their voice. You know, it's like
I'm-
a little.
Hey,
like,
you fucked up on the
intimate.
last one. You done talking? No, I'm just kidding.
No, but
Continue.
a lot of niggas,
Exactly.
a lot of niggas only
I know,
want to
but
text you.
Do you have come up with a second thing?
You can call
Prompt.
Yeah, a second thing that pissed you off?
Second thing. Yeah. Actually.
Okay,
Let her-
we'll come back to you then. Let her finish.
Okay, fast.
No,
But-
all I'm saying is
Mhm.
after a certain point of you talking to some girl or like you talking to somebody that you're interested in, you know the routine. So like, why hit them up? Like, what are you doing every day? Like, give me a call when you know I'm off work.
I get what you're saying because like let's say the day before you said like, oh, I have this thing coming up or like I have to do this today. What if they text you the next day be like, oh, how was that thing that you brought up yesterday?
Exactly.
It makes it like
you paid
thoughtful.
attention.
Yeah,
Yep,
you're paying attention to like the details.
But
Yeah.
let's say I told you I had this meeting and you hit me up at noon, like, oh, what are you doing? And it's like, oh, I'm getting ready for this meeting. But like you hit me at 5 and you're gonna be like, oh, how did your meeting with
Right.
so and so go? Like
they
you
remember
paid
that
attention to
detail.
details.
Yeah.
It's called
Yeah.
active texting, like active
Active
listening.
listening, exactly.
However, niggas don't care though. So
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the turn off.
yeah.
Niggas don't pay attention. That's the turn
Sending
off.
too many text messages that aren't necessarily conducive to something for real.
Because
Okay.
I'm not gonna reply.
Okay.
I think she means showing real intent, effort versus like, all right, here's some bones.
Yeah, it's mindless.
Yeah.
It's mindless bullshit. Which is why we tell you guys anyway. You shouldn't text girls unless it's to set up plans. Bro.
FaceTime call, get to the date,
Yeah.
and wrap it up. Man.
Texting is
Bro,
stupid for you as a
honestly,
guy.
I'm not gonna text you unless you're trying to hang out. Like I don't have pen pals.
There
Yeah.
you go.
There you go.
Likewise.
Yeah. Boom. That's how you guys got to be.
Guys.
All right. What about you? Two things that you had plenty. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You got some.
Just so you guys know, anytime a guy texts you what you doing so much, he's expecting to hit you with he wants y'all to hit them with what you doing back. Because if y'all didn't know,
in an hour.
Oh no! I'm just gonna let y'all know because if y'all didn't know what you doing means I want your dick. So
What?
All right.
Can I add to
if
that?
they
It's
continue
true.
saying that shit, they want
Yo.
you to say it back.
Imagine a late night text at like 2 a.m. What you doing? What does
Watch
that
your
mean?
dick.
I have a
Me doing a
dog,
smash.
so we in the crib.
Can I add to that?
Okay.
Because there's some guys that will go down a list and just what you doing to like 10 girls.
Shut up!
No,
Stop it!
Have you ever been in
Stop it.
Have
Spill
you ever
the
been
game.
in
Spill the game.
Have
You're
you
too old
been
for
in
this.
accidental like message with like multiple girls and the one dude?
Copy and paste.
No.
Oh no, they do copy and paste for
they
sure.
do copy and paste.
Well, that's what it takes to get girls because you guys are fickle and flaky.
Someone's gonna say yeah.
So you have to,
Wow.
you have to play the numbers game as a
If we
man.
like you, we're not
women,
fickle.
Or we're already with someone else.
Was
That's
that-
true.
Like,
Yeah.
That's another one too.
When we're preoccupied,
They were with somebody
it's
else.
like
So you
I understand
message
the
10
numbers
people,
game.
but and you don't get responses from most of them, that means we're probably.
But that's why guys have to do that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Or you're just happy alone.
You need a
Literally.
better
Sometimes I do be sleep with my dog. So
Yeah, I mean the reason why guys have to do that is because women are flaky in general. Like I mean, y'all flake on each other for brunch, like it's nothing. So
But are you guys not flaky?
Men do the same.
It's good to have options.
men are not nearly as flaky as women are. If a guy, when's the last time? Realistically speaking, I want you to think hard. When was the last time a guy flaked on a date, like on a first date with you?
There you go.
Exactly.
Give me a second. I don't go
Like, he might flake after he fucks because he didn't like you that much, but before he fucks, he ain't missing nothing.
I've had a few.
No,
I've had a few.
that's true.
You might have done some weird shit then. if a guy flakes on you on a first date or some shit, you probably did something weird.
Or I'm
Wrong
ugly.
impression.
I just think I'm ugly.
Well, if he talked to you
No,
in the first place,
it's beautiful. Stop.
You think so?
No,
Exactly.
Honestly, like if you flake on me, I'm like, damn, am I ugly or something? Because like I don't be doing weird
Nah.
shit. I be doing regular shit.
if a guy's talking to you, like more than likely he wants to smash. So you met their prerequisites. So if he flakes on you, you probably did some fuck shit. Is what it is. Or you might have played games. Like let's say you were supposed to meet up and then you flaked on him one time or two times. And then you finally like set the date, and then you show up and he flakes on you. It's just kind of gets to tell you like
Instant karma.
If I flake on the first time, I automatically think like that nigga is not fuck with me. He's not fuck with me again in time.
At least he's being
so that's just
accountable.
That's the L. That's the L. I'll take the L. Or
Accountability.
like it's either an L on him or it's an L on me. I'll take it.
Yeah, but women rarely get flaked on. I mean, it just doesn't happen like that. Like guys get flaked on the most. That's why they have to hit 10 girls up. Like, what you doing? Like, y'all don't have to hit up 10 dudes and say what you doing. You just hit one, and he's probably going to respond, or maybe a second, if anything.
I hit like 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
3.
All right.
You know what it is? Whoever has the best plan for that night, either yacht party, dinner party, or drink party. Wink, wink.
Okay.
Okay.
So you've had plenty of times. Well, you should be able to rattle off right away 2 things that you that a guy's done that's been like disgusting.
Miss Brazil.
So the first thing is talk bad about their ex. So that's
Some of
very
her.
disgusting. Even if he's my friend, I think that's not cool. I think there's a way to talk about your ex. And I understand when you say like, oh, my ex was going through some stuff, or, you know, she was maybe not good. And there is this like whole thing now with like, oh, such and such is a narcissist, is toxic. So everybody's toxic nowadays, but nobody has a friend that is toxic. So just like, do you call out your friend? You know,
And what's
like
the second thing?
in their BS? Yeah, okay. and the second thing is, I think it's send naked pictures.
Oh, nudes.
Like nudes.
A guy sending
Wait,
you.
so-
Well, the guy sending you nudes, or him asking you for nudes.
Both.
Both. Okay. Nudes in general.
Do you
What's
think
wrong with
it's both
receiving
bad?
nudes?
Because it's disgusting. I mean,
So you're talking unsolicited nudes, like
No.
without asking.
Unsolicited.
well,
is-
first I never ask, but
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just that's
So if
what
I'm
it
your
is.
boyfriend and I want to send you a dick
okay.
pic, you gonna tell me that I'm disgusting?
No, I never got any pictures like that from like I have a boundary with social media because I'm super scared of this type of stuff. So I don't send anything. Never send.
Well, tonight.
Never send.
What?
and never asked for. But
Chat niggas
okay.
go crazy, man. Chat niggas go
Okay,
crazy,
so
man.
if your
Yeah.
boyfriend sent you something, would you fuck with that?
Or are you the type of person that gets uncomfortable?
Or do you want to ask
I get
for it?
I get uncomfortable
You get
because
uncomfortable
of the
of them.
social media because I'm scared. I've
Okay.
seen
No, the
stuff
the
like
unsolicited
crazy.
is weird.
No,
Listen.
yes, like I've literally had a guy that we went on a date, and then right after the date, I went to see my best friend, and then as I was having a dinner with my girlfriend, then I received a picture on my Instagram, and I immediately I felt like in my intuition, like, oh no. And then I went on the text message, and he texted me, and he's like, "Did you like the picture?" And then I haven't seen the picture. Then I went on Instagram and I saw the picture, and this guy's like kind of famous here and in Miami, and I was like, immediately I hit block. I was like, disgusting.
So he sent you a dick pic.
Yeah, completely naked picture.
But see, I understand her though. She's saying basically in a nutshell, yes, I am into maybe the guy, but I don't want to see it on social media. Show me a person.
You rather see the dick in person than on pictures.
All right. All right. So we got a video to react to here.
We do.
Any chats, Chris, before?
let's do the chats and then one more turn this way.
Okay. You got another question?
Yeah.
All right.
So we're gonna pick, ladies, think about this because it's super easy as well. I don't know why it's so hard last time, but 2 things that girls do that are shady in your opinion. It should be easy.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll be easy. I like
God
it.
damn it. Okay.
So start Brazil and work our way back, and then you aren't off the hook. Get the second thing that
What?
for guys. We'll start here with Brazil and then go.
Okay.
Real quick, McQueen, put you on the spot here.
Okay.
Give me 2 dirty nigga tactics that you do.
Dirty nigga tactics.
Sorry, that you're aware of. That you're aware of. That
I
niggas
mean,
do.
I'm guilty of sending dick pics. Okay. I don't think that's a dirty nigga tactic though. I just think I have a pretty penis. If it's a girl that is attracted to me, I don't see a problem with sending it.
How many do you get back?
How many dick pics do I get back?
No, how many? Like, how many vagina pics do you get back?
I don't want to see your pussy, to be honest.
No, but I'm saying like so like
I want to see your ass or your titties.
So you just
so what's your ROI on that?
What's that mean?
Shit.
What's
Return
all
on
that?
investment.
Return on investment. Like basically, when
Yeah,
you
so like-
send it, is it good response or bad response?
Oh,
So out of 1,000 dick pics sent, what percentage of those dick pics
what's
got
your-
you back a yield on some pussy picture? No, I'm just kidding.
I would say like if I send like my ratio is like an 8 out of 10. I usually get a pretty great return.
Okay.
Nice.
Because like you know what I'm saying?
Because it's a warm lead, baby.
Exactly. And,
Yeah.
I'm not also just the type of nigga like the one that you said that you was on a date. Like, I'm not just going to send it after our first date. I'm not going to do that. Like, as if like, it's like if
Wait, did y'all smash though? She didn't answer the phone. We should ask. Did you and him smash?
never.
Oh, okay.
No,
That's
it was the
weird.
first
Yeah,
date.
exactly right. You know
It
what
was
I'm
the first date.
Okay.
But if I've already fucked you, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't see anything wrong with it. You know?
Oh, I would block you.
Okay. Even after fucking him?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Oh,
She's the type of person that doesn't like to
No,
get
I
dick
don't-
pics at all.
no.
She'd
Yeah.
rather see it in person. She doesn't like to get that shit to her phone. And there's some people that are like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like
So
it's
even
my
if you had,
vibe.
even if you had sex with a guy, you just wouldn't want to see it.
No.
No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So
I don't think
dick pics ever.
that's like cool.
Okay. Fair enough.
You sound pretty boring. I'm not going to lie.
I don't care. Do I care? No, I don't.
It's pretty fucking boring.
All right. And then the second dirty nigga tactic, according to Fresh.
A dirty nigga tactic. I guess now what I've actually learned from you guys. No, listen. I don't consider it a dirty nigga tactic, actually. I just think it's like, it's not wasting any fucking time. Like, if I go on a date with a girl and it's very clear that we're both sexually attracted to each other, and I take you on a date and I pay for it, and I like actually like show that I really give a fuck about you, and I hear you, and I, you know what I'm saying, let you talk, we get to know each other, this, that, woo, woo. And I feel like at the end of the night, if I try to like progress in like with sexual like tension or like physical touch or shit like that, and you don't really like it, like for example, if I touch your thigh and then all of a sudden you're like, ew, like get it off of me, I'm like, all right, well, that's unattractive to me. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I'm just gonna like walk away, like you know what I'm saying. So
And that's valid. That's very extremely valid.
Exactly, because it's like the same. Oh, go ahead.
You don't want to waste time.
Exactly. I'm not gonna waste time because I used to do that shit, and then like in the long run, I would never get it anyway. So it's like I'm only gonna spend time with females that actually show me that they really like actually are attracted to
High
me.
interest only.
Exactly. You know.
Yeah. Real talk.
So-
But that has to be physically.
I would say if physical touch is like high interest.
For men, it is.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
For men, it is.
I'll just say for a guy, right? Let's say, for example, we go on a date, we vibe, we connect. On some level, like we want to see, like, okay, cool, is she feeling the vibe or not? So it's kind of like I'm testing to see, like, where you're at. Versus, like, oh, I'm gonna wait 3 days to see if I'm gonna smash. Like 3 days? Why 3 days? Let's see the first date. How's the vibe? If the vibe is there, cool. If not, it's what it is.
Right. Like I'm not mad at you. I'm just not gonna spend no more time with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Because you're not trying to fuck.
I think the biggest thing here to take away from that is that women are 100% comfortable taking free time and attention from men, and it's on the man to understand his value and know right away this girl's just using me for a platonic friendship. She just doesn't want to say it because she doesn't want to lose that attention, and you need to be able to identify that immediately as a guy and walk away.
Right.
That's what he's trying to say is that, like, because girls will sit there and go on a first date with you, a second date, a third date, fourth, fifth date without fucking you and be content with that. However, with men, we date with a purpose. Women don't. Y'all date for ulterior motives a lot of the times. A lot of the time. I mean, okay.
Some
Hold on.
time
How many
you
times
think?
have you been on a date with a guy that you didn't really like or whatever, but it provided some other kind of value? Come on. Exactly.
Well, I'm a sugar baby.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
why.
That proves my point. That's my point. Is that, like
But
when
when
women
you-
date, like when women date, like they can get other benefits, maybe a free meal, maybe get paid to go on a date, whatever
If
it
you're
is.
worried about a free meal, then you're worried about the wrong shit, to be honest. Because
Yeah,
if you're really
for
worried about a free meal,
real.
it's because you're broke to me.
Okay.
You should be able to afford a free meal.
But you can say that, right? We can go ahead and take the moral high ground, but it doesn't change the fact that women still use guys for free dates and free dinners and all other stuff. So
Yes,
it's on the guy to be able to identify that and walk away. So that's what McQueen is saying. Like, girls are okay with wasting a guy's time. Like, a man's not gonna, no dude is ever going to go on a date with a chick to just like talk. There's always romance anticipated and or wanted. For the woman though, it's like, I'll just go to talk.
Oh yeah, no. For the most of the part, like half of the women will literally just go over there to spend time with the nigga, or to make a man like break their pockets and shit like that. And then there's other women that actually enjoy spending time with them.
Yeah.
Because some people actually just like enjoy the company of some people. And in this case,
women, not men.
No, of course.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. And it's another thing, like some men, they don't need to live off of the pussy sometimes if they actually fuck with a woman. That's if the woman is actually cool. If the woman is not on that, like, oh, I just want you for money, then okay. Some of these men will actually fuck with them as a friend.
That's true. That's true.
I disagree with you on that.
No, I'm being serious.
I disagree. Like, when a guy, they'll say that shit to sound cool, but if you text him at 2:00 in the morning and say, "Why aren't we together?" or whatever,
Okay,
I really want you, he
no.
gonna smash.
But how many of your friends send that text?
They don't, because they're scared of getting rejected.
Mm-hmm.
But most guys, there's no such thing as a platonic relationship between men and women. The guy 9 out of 10 times always wants to fuck. One party always wants to have sex.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So then it's not a real friendship.
Now you
is my
know,
point.
Miss
Oh
Priscilla.
my God.
Now you know.
I have found that there's
All you
two
got your
sides
friends
to
and all
that
your
coin.
friends.
You know, like are there exceptions to the rule? Yeah, maybe you can be friends with a guy because his wife is your best friend. Okay, you guys are amicable, but you guys are really associates. You're not really necessarily best friends, because if you guys were to fuck with each other, it would have dire social consequences. But like, there's no social consequences and you can both fuck each other without any type of issues. 9 out of 10 times the guy wants to smash the girl. Bro, y'all are really not that interesting. I don't want to sound like an
Oh, my
asshole.
mama, you not.
But yeah, women are not really not that interesting.
Misogyny.
And I'm not saying that to say because I'm an asshole. It's that men and women are extremely different.
Yeah.
We don't value the same things.
No,
So you got some? Go ahead.
No, it means 100%.
Oh yeah. We don't value the same thing. So I like it's not in a man's best interest to befriend a woman. It's a waste of time. It's unfortunate. I don't want to sound like an asshole, but having female friends platonically is fucking dumb.
No, I feel that. And can I jump in here?
Yeah, please. Yeah. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so it's like, but a lot of women, like, we don't want to waste our time either. So, like, you guys going into something, like, assuming that, like, we're just in it for, like, alternative motives, like, at a certain age, like, we don't want to waste our time either.
Understandable. But you got to understand that
It goes both ways of, like, wasting time.
it goes mostly the guy's way. He's got to be more cautious of it than women, because y'all are ultimately you guys are the ones that pick sex.
We run the
pick
show.
who fucks. So
true, yeah.
you know what I mean? So like, and when a girl's younger and more attractive and beautiful, she's going to be more apt to waste your time. It's only when women get older that they actually date with a purpose.
I don't believe so.
Tell us what you believe.
Remember, we're saying in general. This doesn't necessarily just
Okay.
apply to you.
All right.
You know, yeah, there are there young women out there that date with a purpose for sure, but I would argue that most young women like kind of date and just see where things go, and if it ends up
For the
something
fun.
whatever, but they do it for the fun. You know, women are more apt to chase their career, make money nowadays.
So-
They don't want to let settle down early.
So can I ask you, what are your dating goals when you go out with the girl?
Every single time is to have sex. That's every guy.
Sex.
The only difference between me and the others is I'm being honest.
Okay, so that's
the
your
truth.
first goal. What's your second one? Then?
Sex.
Long-term sex.
that's
long-term
Chris
sex.
in the back.
Well, I actually want to connect with somebody, like,
For sex.
Chemistry.
spiritually, with the
No.
vibe. You know, I want to show that, like, you know what, I could be. I'm just kidding. Fuck around. Nah,
Yeah.
sex.
It sucks and everything.
I was falling for
It sucks and everything falls into place after that.
So you want sex and she wants like whatever. So what's the
It's very simple. Women want attention and resources and security. Men want sex a lot of times. That's what it comes down to. It's a battle between the genders to leverage your commodity against the other. So in other words, the girl's going to say, you need to take me out on this many dates, or I need some kind of security from you before I give you the box. The guy's like, let me get the box the quickest way I can without necessarily giving up what I have to give, which is time and attention. My argument is that women win this battle most of the time by getting guys to give them time and attention without giving out sex.
Tell her what she wants to hear.
Yeah.
That's it.
So that's my argument. And going back to what McQueen was saying, he's basically protecting himself from women wasting his time, because women are definitely incentivized to waste a guy's time because there's so many benefits from just going out with a guy. It's free meal, attention, time, whatever it may be, an experience that you might not necessarily pay for. In some cases, maybe if you're a sugar baby, the guy pays you to go. So there's a lot of benefits, but there's not really many benefits from the guy if he's not having sex. That's my point.
And according to Rolo,
yeah. The path to a woman's soul is through her cervix. Fantastic. Shout out to Rolo. He's going to be here tomorrow.
So the question about this is, two things that girls do that are like sneaky.
Yeah.
That you've seen.
Yeah.
Or yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna get killed. So one thing is talk bad about other girls. Should talk about other girls. You know, like be in other people's business. You know, other girls' business, and just talking bad about them.
Yeah, she's a hoe.
Yeah, she's a hoe. She's a this. She's a that. Another thing. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared to say this.
but it's probably true. Though.
Just say it.
Okay, so this is my personal opinion. Okay. It does not mean that I think the girls that do this are hoes. But I disagree.
There we go.
Spit it out, baby. I disagree with when I see, like, when I go on Instagram and I see girls' profile and I see a lot of pictures and are in bikinis and literally, that's not the problem. The problem is, like, showing their butts, like literally taking a picture of their butts like this,
anuses.
You know, I'm sorry, but to me, I don't think that's nice, and that's my personal opinion. It doesn't mean that I think they're hoes. I just don't think
they're
it's
hoes.
nice. I don't think it's nice.
Hold on one second. I want everyone in the audience to just notice what just happened here. Do you guys catch what the fuck just happened?
Yep.
What she basically said is what I've said a million times going viral on TikTok. If a girl has sexy pictures of herself on Instagram and she has a boyfriend at home, it is cheating and disrespectful to the man. Now, I get it. You have to dress it up and make it appealable and say, you're not necessarily a hoe or whatever, but I think this and this. And she had to make a bunch of concessions to be able to say the truth. And my thing is that this is the world that we live in now, where women can't. See what I mean, guys, when I tell y'all women really can't be honest a lot of times? They got to like kind of sugarcoat it. I'll say it then for her. If you have scantily clad pictures of yourself on the fucking internet and you have a boyfriend at home or a guy that you're supposed to take serious or he's taking you serious, it's disrespectful to have sexy photos of yourself on the internet, at least without his express consent and allowing you to do that shit. Because if you have a guy at home, it's the ultimate form of disrespect for you to put your sexuality out there.
It's a for sale sign for the internet, basically.
Yeah.
So.
But it's just funny how she said what I always say, but she had to dress it up and put it very nicely. So
Nicely.
the chat,
Yeah, and it's still, they're probably gonna,
They're still gonna try to
kill
eat
me.
you. Yeah.
Kill me. Yeah.
It's okay. All right. You a coward. We get it. All right. Let's get.
What about you? Two things that girls do.
Red flags for girls. If all your pictures have a filter on it.
Oh yeah. False advertisement, baby. False advertisement.
Like, I get it. Like sometimes you be looking rough, so you need a filter. But like, if all your pictures have a filter on it, that's a red flag. Cause like,
you know you don't look good.
yeah.
Right,
You
and then
know,
the second
like,
thing?
and then the second thing is, this is. Okay, I'm gonna expose myself, but I don't care. Anyways, yo, hey, yo, why you gotta be all that? But like hiding stories. So you know, like,
Yo.
Wait, what do you mean?
That is yo.
Like
okay,
close friends, right?
So get this right.
No.
No.
It's not even.
I have mastered, right?
Let her tell this thing, and then
go
you
ahead.
tell.
No.
So-
No, I don't want her to tell her a story, bro, from what you say.
Okay.
Let her tell it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. We're hiding what kind of stories?
Okay, so I'll context. I was dating this boy, and I knew he was gonna be mad that before I lived in Miami. I knew he was gonna be mad that I came to Miami with some friends. So I blocked him on Instagram, but I forgot that I didn't block my story on Snapchat. So anyways, he was mad and insecure. So he got mad that like I was in Miami and on my Snapchat, but he didn't see my Instagram. So like a red flag is like you just all of a sudden you can't see Shorty's story.
Okay.
So let me add to this as well, right?
Thank you for telling us that. A lot of guys need to learn that.
No,
shit.
if you randomly you can't see your story, go on Instagram, and if you can't see her highlights anymore, she blocked you.
I'm gonna tell you the finesse here, right?
The niggas free game.
So I did this chick, right?
Ladies, one mic at a time. Go ahead.
One second. So I did this chick, right? And she was very like, what's the word? Very reserved and sneaky because she was talking to other guys, but she didn't want me to talk to other girls. And she was like, you know what? I'm talking to only you, blah, blah, blah. So don't talk to other girls. Long story short, we went to the pool party, right? We're leaving. She's in the car, and she's like, trying to make this argument, right? Long story short, she pulls out her phone, and she has a story of me and her, right? And she's like, okay, I'm gonna post a story. I'm like, cool, post it, whatever. I don't care. So she goes on Instagram, goes to settings, and hides the story from like 5 guys. And I'm like, what the? So mind you, I'm driving, but I can see from the corner of my eye.
Yeah.
She put like Jabari, Tyrone,
boyfriend,
Jack,
Chad.
Jose.
You wasn't the only one.
And then she hits done, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Mind you, I'm new to Instagram. I don't know the settings and that shit. I'm like, wait, did she just hide the story? So then I go to like look at her friends. And I saw two of the same names. I'm like, what the? Long story short, I pull over. I'm like, yo, question for you. Do you hide your story from other people? She's like, oh, never. That's lame. I'll never do that, right?
Stop the cat.
I'm like,
Liar.
I just saw you hide the story, right?
Red flag.
So long story short, she lied about that whole episode there. I was like, you know what? She's for the streets. But secondly, if you want to know if someone's hiding a story from you, go to their page, and like you said earlier, look at highlights.
If the highlights are gone,
If she had it from before, and then they're gone all of a sudden, she hid her story from you. That's how you know that she's hiding her story.
Guys, make a burner account. Make a fake account. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
So, and then to get around it, you make a burner account, like you just said. Go to her profile. If you can see it,
if
then
it's, I would
hidden.
say if it's public, just
Yeah.
have one of your friends go look.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a big red flag. If I block you, just know I didn't.
Because I can't see how many times we go to like a celebrity party and girls go there, have boyfriends, but they hide their story because they're seen at the party.
Wow.
It's like, oh,
They already know what time it is.
it's bad. So yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
What about you? 2 things, scandalous things that girls do. Man, you had all this time.
No, like fuck your nigga, like always on your nigga, like oh let me follow him, DMing him, messaging him, just like sneaky
Okay,
shit.
so
dick rider.
Yeah.
so being on your friend's male counterpart.
A
Yeah.
dick rider.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
like,
And then second,
that women do, we don't do too much. We're really nice.
really.
You got some PTSD up in there somewhere.
Remember, this is what girls do.
What girls do. For me, I don't like when I look at a girl's bio and it's like cash at me, give me money.
Okay.
Like, you know, I get it, you know.
Ultimate red flag.
I mean,
do you have a job or no?
Do you have, like I'm trying to figure out, oh shit, what should
Do
I
you live
do?
with your parents or what?
Yeah, that, and then live with their parents. That's the thing. Like, you posing out traveling, but you don't have no real bills. Like, what bills are in your name? What's your credit look like? But yeah, that's it.
All right, cool.
You're driving a Nissan Altima.
Not the ultimate.
Wow.
I'm telling you,
Shot.
we had an interview with Bradley Martin,
Yeah.
and I was like, yo, you want to know how she for the streets? She has a Nissan Altima, a Jetta, or what's the last one?
Toyota.
Toyota Corolla.
Oh, I got a Kia. So.
I got a Jeep.
Oh,
baby.
Kia was on the list too.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. What year though? What year?
Doesn't matter.
Old ass Kia.
No, I got a sport mode.
Okay, you might be safe.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So the first one I would say this would go to like OnlyFans girls. I don't like when girls are fake gay. I don't like that shit at all. And especially
Okay.
when I mean by fake gay is like girls that like to try to impress a nigga that they're trying to do a threesome with.
Mm-hmm. But they don't
And-
really like girls like that.
They don't even like girls like that, or they get weird when they're off of liquor, but get like sloppy.
But more like devious towards men, though, is what I'm
Yeah,
asking.
yeah,
Okay. So you think that's
yeah.
devious if a chick is a fake lesbian?
Yeah, because why are
Or
you
fake
telling me? No, it's not
bisexual.
even like
Fake
a
bi.
lesbian. It's a fake bisexual. Why
Yeah.
are you telling me you're bisexual if you don't even lick pussy?
Okay.
If you don't even, if this is my thing, if you're too uncomfortable to kiss me, you're automatically fake gay. Because why are you uncomfortable to kiss me? I'm not asking you to lick my pussy, bro.
But remember, this is devious to men, though. It's supposed to be devious to men, not you. Not devious to
I'm
you.
not talking about devious to men. I'm talking about in general.
No, we
because
are.
girls do this to try to
But the
impress
question
men.
is devious to. Okay, so you
Women
think
do this to try to impress men. I've seen this shit. They'll tell a guy, I like other girls. And then the guy will put them in a situation with a girl. And then nothing happens. It's a waste of everyone's fucking time.
Okay, so she just didn't articulate it right. I get what she's saying. Basically, the girl is capping to get involved in the sexual encounter to spy.
Like with a celebrity, she'll pretend to be
God damn it, man. Why do we got to subtitle it for you,
Yeah,
man? Just
yeah.
say it.
Yeah.
My bad.
Okay, I get it. All right,
Yeah.
so her thing is, all right, it's devious, faking it so that she can get involved in the threesome so she can spy on what the fuck her man is doing.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
I
all right.
appreciate it.
Cool. And then the second thing?
The second thing would be What's the shit again? I forgot. You're gonna have to pass on me for right now.
Stupid. Fantastic. Yeah, all right.
It's a little hard for me to answer because I don't practice being devious towards men.
It can be other.
And I have good friends.
Oh,
so
here we go.
No, I'm saying I'm proud of the women I know.
Can I join your friend group? I'm trying to
All right, people that you know then.
But what I've seen is like
There you go.
I don't like when a woman that has a child with a man, takes the money and uses it on herself.
Oh,
I can't stand that.
Okay.
Like, open up college fund, something for the kid, like car fund, something. It doesn't have to go towards your hair.
Second thing?
The second thing towards men, when you're mad at a guy and you like scratch his car and pop his tires, like that's so not necessary.
Destroying property. Okay.
Stupid.
What about you now?
So the question was red flags amongst women.
Yeah,
Right?
devious things.
How
How about this? If you had a son, 2 things you would not want his girl to do.
To him, yeah.
Okay. Lie. Although that is human nature.
Okay.
I know. I'm not going to be a bigot. Like everybody
Can you give us
does
a
little
specific
lies.
type of lie then?
Like, okay.
Me and her are
Let's
just
say-
friends.
Let's say your son got me pregnant. When in reality, she's just not financially stable and she needs like
Okay.
an extra 500, 600.
Lying
and
about
so
serious
they
things.
scam you out.
Okay. Lying about serious
Yeah.
things. And the second thing?
Like what happened to Lil Boozy?
A serious
And
thing.
his son.
Yeah, right. See, you can think of a real life example. So a more serious thing compared to that.
No, just a second one.
Oh, just a second one.
Just a second one.
I would say.
Go ahead, girl.
You had all this time, bro. You had all this time, man. Please just answer the question.
It's being answered, bruh. Okay.
She's
and with that being
She's
said,
processing,
with
bro.
that being said, women, here's a good one. I fell asleep. Like, you know, I know this is super monotonous and everybody will say the same shit. But she fell asleep early. She's really actually on another date.
Yep.
Or she's getting like dick down by another guy.
Yep.
That's
Wait,
it.
can I use that word? I
You can,
apologize.
You can.
You can.
Okay, thank you for that green
So
light,
the
but-
typical text line, right? Girl doesn't respond to you. Probably late night after a date or something like that. Are you supposed to go out? She wakes up in the morning. Good morning, babe. Sorry I fell asleep.
Right.
Bitch, you were out twerking.
Yeah.
On someone else's dick.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
What about you? 2 devious things that girls do.
I think I'm gonna have to say what she said when you talk.
Talking shit about other girls.
Yes, yeah. When you have to talk shit about someone else to like make yourself look better, I think that's just like beyond. Like,
Okay.
why?
Okay. To put your standing up in front of the guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Second.
And then one other thing that I do not like that a lot of my friends would do is when if we're out in a group and there's like guys and girls, and then you ditch your girlfriends for the guys.
Oh, that's a good one.
You know, I just don't.
Well, remember, it's devious towards men, not necessarily you and your friends.
Oh.
God damn, this is amazing how we always have to remind them.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe your guy friends might hate it. I don't know.
So you're saying if your girls find a guy that's hot, attractive, they're tight, they can't leave you because you want them to stay with you and not go with the guy. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean
that's fucked up, man.
Sorry.
That's love. That's love, man.
Sorry, Fresh.
Okay,
That's messed
so-
up.
Okay.
If you find your true love, right? Why am I gonna stop you from finding your true love? You never know. It's charming.
No, what I'm trying to say is like if you're out, okay, and you're like ditching your friends, like completely, like just like not like don't want to be with them, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna go with the guys or something like that, or you meet like a separate group of friends, and you just like completely ditch the people that you were originally with, because you want to have like more fun or shit like that.
Hey, girl, I'll see you at home.
No, it's.
I don't know.
It's
yeah.
different when you guys like if you ditched him and like she ditched.
Oh no,
me,
we would understand.
Like it's different.
Oh, I mean, as a girl group, basically.
As
That's what you're saying.
Girl, I don't know. Yeah.
Man,
All
at the end of the
right,
day, man.
I'm gonna have to get
Cock
another hair
blocking, man.
transplant, bro. This
Guys,
is tough.
I remember
Holy
now.
shit! I
blocking
just got
101.
this hair and it's already fading. This is fucking tough.
CB 101, man.
No.
I mean,
Fresh.
all right. Let's go
I
ahead.
got it.
You have some? Go ahead.
I got it.
Good.
All right. I know that probably y'all have gone through this, but I think one of the shady shit that a girl can do, I have not done this because I can control my liquor, but when a girl purposely gets drunk just to use it as an excuse that she can't fuck.
Okay.
Oh,
wow.
guys do
All
that
right.
same thing too, though.
No, we don't.
Oh no, but they mean it. Though.
No?
Yeah.
Really?
Probably mean it.
Really?
Yeah,
No,
because-
both of you guys say no, for real. You guys
Because-
don't do that?
Well, I don't drink, so can't.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
Say-
that's
no,
valid.
no, no,
Oh,
no.
alright.
You're what she's saying is that the women get way too drunk so that they're incapable of having sex.
And they use that as an excuse.
Versus the man gets drunk hoping he's still capable of having sex. That's the
Right.
difference.
Okay.
He gets whiskey dick involuntarily.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yo, you are zooted, bro.
Don't worry.
I am definitely zooted. I love Mary Jane.
Slow Raven.
But
That's Slow Raven.
No!
Nigga said Slow Raven. That's
Future on
Please, there's no visions here. There's no visions or whatever.
I mean, of course not.
All right.
Simple questions, and I got my answers. So.
Okay.
Not really, but it's fine. The Zaza is taking
McQueen,
over.
give us 2 things you've seen the LA hoes do, brother. That niggas need to know.
That I didn't know?
No, niggas need to know.
Oh, they for sure use you for your money. They for sure use you for your clout. And if you don't have clout, they're gonna use you for whatever like money that you do have. You know what I'm trying to say? They for sure, and that's not to sit there and say that every LA girl is like that. That's not true. But like I would say, really, the girls that aren't from LA come there and they try and adapt a different culture that is not how LA niggas act. And then that culture is consisted of like what I was trying to tell you about. Like they use it for clout, use it for money, this, that. And then but that's really the main thing. Like you can't really trust nobody anymore, unfortunately.
Right.
Because you never know what their true intentions
You
are.
never know.
You know? Because every single girl I've dated, like they'll play like the game like of like showing like true like or trying to show like genuinity.
Yeah.
But then like once you like, you know, like get their business started or, you know what I'm saying, like get their clout up and things like that, then they start, and then they get their own money because
They
of
fall
like,
off.
they start like acting completely different with you. And it's like,
Wow.
they don't even give a fuck. They don't give a single shit. Like, you know what I'm
Damn.
trying to say? So
Wow.
that's pretty much how it goes.
Nah, that's facts though.
It's
Yeah.
stepping stone.
All right, we got some chats here, but we'll do chats. Or you want to do video first, Chris?
Chats first.
We got Sahir Hosan, 28 Canadian, says, "Hey, Miss Poland and Miss Brazil, both of you can be my wives. We will relocate to Dubai, and you'll be looked after. Just cook, take care of your kids, or our kids, clean the house, and stay fit.
Inshallah.
Imam Myron will be the witness, inshallah." Okay.
Yeah,
Who wants 2 eyes on the panel?
Thanks.
Miss Brazil and Miss Poland.
All right. Do you
Just-
guys accept?
Yes, sir.
No.
Damn it. Nope.
All right. Do you think Roe v. Wade overturned will change how? Oh, read that one before. Tune in tomorrow, guys. We're going to talk about Roe v. Wade. Fresh, get some mosquito repellent for the girl next to you. She's got a couple of mosquito bites on her chest. P.S. Put on a shirt, Niga. Do you have anything you want to say? No, he's trying to say.
Your titties are little.
That's fucked up.
Bro, she actually got
Ignorant,
something going on in that
ignorant.
chest. And these girls don't got
Chlamydia,
shit
okay?
working.
All right. You've been a big fan of the show for a
You'd
while.
be surprised, though. A lot of niggas in Miami like this archetype here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
Such an
Yeah.
asshole.
So hey,
I just want to fuck.
Rude as hell.
Chris, what did Chris say?
Just want to fuck. Niggas just want to fuck. just want to fuck.
All right, we'd love to come on as a guest host. Keep up the good work, gang, Mac Mula. All right, you guys are the best podcast out there. Daddy's proud of you. Keep it going. And that's
Damn,
from
who's Daddy's?
KBR Motivational.
Thank you,
I don't know
Daddy.
what that is, but
Pause,
okay.
nigga.
Culture clips.
You
My
my
Frank
daddy?
Castle sensors are tingling. Girl who's 23 and wants to travel is going to be difficult if Myron and Chris really get in their bag. FNFM, we up. Just joined, checked my girlfriend of 5 years, and now she acts right. You have to, bro. Women only come correct, guys, when you check them. Y'all should do a quick react to a video called I Don't Go on Dates with Guys Who Don't Open Our Doors on YouTube. It's 21 seconds. I promise it's hilarious, but it's a good conversation topic.
Man,
if you
come
need one.
on.
Don't worry. And that's from the Bikini Bottom Bandit. All right, so we got a video to play. Go ahead, Fresh. Can
We
you
do.
get the background on this one?
So, this video has been going viral, and it is an interview with a girl that did some sneaky stuff behind her boyfriend's back.
Yep.
And it's
Chris, let's
funny
get it ready.
because
Yep.
me and McQueen saw this video before, but now we're gonna let you guys see it as well, and it's very disturbing to say the least. So,
Oh.
Yeah.
play the clip, Chris. Play the
Right
clip.
now, jumper? Whoa.
Okay, and refresh it.
Need the audio.
Once my boyfriend was asleep, so I wanted to go fuck.
Hold on, fresh. Mo, I have to go off echo. There we go.
Is there echo?
Yep. There we go.
My ex real quick, so I drove down to the gas station, let him cream pie me, and then I came home to sneak into bed. My boyfriend woke up and then wanted to fuck me, and he started eating me out and told me how good my pussy tastes, and he's eating my ex's cum out of me, and I never told him. Okay, so once my boyfriend was asleep, so I wanted to go fuck my ex real quick, so I drove down to the gas station, let him cream pie me, and then I came home to sneak into bed. My boyfriend woke up and then wanted to fuck me, and he started eating me out and told me how good my pussy tastes, and he's eating my ex's cum out of me, and I never told him.
And she's literally happy about that. Like she's saying that with a smile on her face.
Right.
She's crazy.
So I know niggas like cream filled donuts.
I've never done that.
But that's something completely different. So,
let's go ahead and run around the table and see the ladies' thoughts on that one. And we'll start with who started last time?
I think y'all started on this side.
Yeah, we'll start with Miss Poland.
Thoughts on that? Is it wrong? Is it right? Is it stinky? Is
That's
it not?
really funny because that has happened to someone that I know. Not like no, it's actually like literally the same thing. She went to like hook up with this one.
Move it, yeah, just move it.
Yeah, she went to like hook up with this one guy, and then he like finished inside of her, and then she got back, and then like literally someone else was like eating her out, and it was like she never said anything, but like it's just funny. But I think that's that's gross. Like I don't know what else to say. Like that's just messed up.
You would not believe how often that happens.
Yeah,
it is not that weird. I'm telling you, it's not that weird.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Moving on.
He's done it. Yep. He's done it to
Moving on.
somebody.
Yes.
Fucking crazy shit.
I didn't eat. I just cream pied.
Yeah, he was the cream pier.
Okay.
Okay, not the other way around.
I was like, wow.
Nah, nigga. Nah, hell no. Bad man the young bucks.
Accept this message.
Yeah, go ahead. What's your thoughts on that video?
Good, bad,
Oh,
horrible.
thoughts on the video. Well, I was taken aback. I mean, personally, I wouldn't.
This nigga is drunk as shit.
Definitely not drunk because I'm not slurring my words, people. But
You are though.
No, I'm not. I
Wait,
just have.
did
a
you
lisp.
agree that you were zooted though?
I have a lisp. Yeah, high and like drunk are two different things, though.
Zooted means you're fucked up in any way. It doesn't-
Okay, so
yeah.
thank you for enlightening me because I was under the impression that again it was just high. So.
No, it could come from multiple substances.
So in that case,
I'm always
being the fact of the matter,
Bruh.
yeah, taken aback personally, I wouldn't let somebody do that. Like, finish and then bon appetit, next guy. I wouldn't do that. No, that's a little intense.
Your daddy raised you right. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Thankfully.
What about you?
I would never.
Never?
Never.
Stop the cap.
No.
That's so gross.
And speaking of which, by the way, let's kill the Twitch stream and the Twitter stream because this shit is gonna get crazy.
It definitely will.
Yeah.
Men do that.
Do what?
Too. Like,
Yeah,
they'll
like
fuck
they'll
you with a
fuck
woman and then go with another
Oh,
woman
yeah. So-
and not. You smell the pussy.
Who would ever do that? That's so messed up, bro. Who would do that, man?
Smell the pussy.
But what's
Dirty ass
realistically speaking, what's worse though?
Both.
Both.
I do not.
They're both just as bad.
I
That's
do
nasty.
not want to kiss you and smell pussy.
I would argue.
A dirty pussy at that.
No. We're talking about like the guy he fucks another two different chicks. I don't think that's the same as like you eat a girl out and there's another dude semen
You
in
gonna
there.
smell the nut off of his dick.
Him smashing like two girls and like doesn't make you like a lesbian necessarily, but him
It's
like
just
licking a dude's
gross.
semen puts him in a very bad spot.
Ugh.
But
It's
he said
disgusting.
no.
Lick my pussy.
I guess that is worse. Yeah.
It's worse.
What if she had her period?
That was nice.
What if she had her period?
What if she had her period and smashed you?
I'm dying.
Well, you would know. You'd see
He
blood on his
smashed
face.
her.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he ate her out with her period,
Oh.
and then goes and kisses his girl after. That's gross.
Whoa, that's another
That's wild.
level.
Yeah, that's fucked
I
up.
think the
Men are
semen is
wild.
worse. I think the semen is worse.
No,
That is worse.
Vile.
Semen is normal.
No, I think the net is worse too.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking
because
disgusting.
they're females. That's why.
Yeah.
For them, it's not that big a deal. All right, fair enough.
The nut is sterile.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
That's why you say for women though. That's not still for us.
Hold on. Is it only me?
So
You said period, blood nigga.
so blood is more sterile for
That's
you.
disgusting.
So
Thank you.
blood-
That
That is
is baffled.
disgusting.
I'm just saying, y'all can get
No,
nasty.
period butt is gross too, but I'm saying like a guy eating a chick out and then fucking getting semen on him is like not like worse in my opinion than a chick kissing you and there's period blood, which would fucking be weird that you would even do that as a guy. But I mean, yeah,
They're both bad, but yeah, you're right. The
yeah. If you're hanging out with a dude, if you're with a guy that eats chicks out when they're on their period, like you fucked up as a woman. Like, what are you doing? You know, you're with a very desperate individual. All right, cool. What about you? What are your thoughts on that?
Guys, if you're eating food right now, please stop eating your food and continue the show.
Yeah, or what's your thoughts on this?
Put the ketchup away.
Yeah.
I cannot do that. That I don't have enough respect to do that to somebody, even if I hated them. I think that's fucking disgusting. And at that, if a nigga is doing that shit with period blood, I am beating that nigga up. I don't care. That's so disrespectful and disgusting because I won't do that shit to somebody else. That's gross. If you do that, you have no respect for yourself or other people in general.
All
To
right.
me.
Beat that nigga up.
What about you?
She's mortified.
I'm
It's her turn. It's her turn. You're last. Okay, go ahead.
I personally will not, but hey, she didn't ask for the nigga to eat her pussy. He wanted to, so.
Well, we don't know that.
Wait, hold on. Shouldn't she tell him, hey, babe,
Yeah, I went
sorry to
to
let
cheat.
you know,
Honestly, are you
but I
gonna
got a cream pie up in here before you
Are
go.
you gonna tell your girl that you went to go fuck another bitch? You came back to fuck her?
Of course.
It's gonna be
No.
tasting like
Because
as a man, hold on, because as a man of God, I would never do that.
Of course, and that's
Exactly.
How do you know that she cleaned herself?
Properly,
Huh?
How do you know that she cleaned herself after you cream pied her? Oh, I don't think you know that.
That's not his problem.
I'm
she
gone.
left that as a reward. I know that some bitches do that. That shit's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, but that's not his problem. That's on the girl.
Exactly.
Like personal responsibility, you know? Like she's got to clean her vagina after doing some shit like that.
Listen,
but
man.
whatever.
She should have something in the car.
This is why
something,
personally,
you know?
I just have a general rule. I tell guys all the time, you should never eat a chick out. Like, just don't do that shit. I know a lot of you go,
Paperwork or no fuck it.
I mean, I just say like, just don't do it in general. Like, don't do it ever. Like, ever. I mean, bro, like a woman's climax isn't important. Who cares?
Well, hold on. I'll say this. Make sure she showers first if you're going to do it.
It's true. No, the woman's
he's right,
climax being irrelevant. Sorry, but continue on.
No, I'm just saying because some niggas in the chat gonna do it regardless.
Yeah, that's
I'm just saying if you're gonna do it, make sure she showers first, do a smell test, and have fun, nigga. But hey,
Fuck a smell test. Put your finger in that shit, and you better go look.
That's a smell test.
That's a smell test.
Whip.
That's not a smell test. That's a
Nigga, you got
discharge test. Like,
nigga, you gotta
women do that.
sniff and everything. That's the smell test. Is the
ew.
Okay. All right. What about you, Miss Marilyn? What's your thoughts on that video?
I would never do it. I would never expect someone to do it. So I wouldn't even put somebody in the position to do that.
Yeah.
So that's just me.
you don't like cream pies?
You say what?
You don't like cream pies?
Maybe once, but not twice in a day.
Passing it over.
Draw a line somewhere.
All right. Fantastic. What about you, Miss Brazil?
She's mortified, guys.
Yes, I am
Disgusting.
actually. I think it's very disrespectful what you did. Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't even believe there are people like that. Honestly,
Welcome to America.
That was mild too.
yeah,
Wow,
I
very
feel like
mild.
I'm discovering so many things lately that I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, it's very disgusting. Of course, I would never do something like that. It's very disrespectful, and even with her ex, come on, bro. Like, if you want to cheat, just don't be with anybody. Just be single, you know.
Okay.
So, like, that's the main thing I think of the video is that she cheated, and that's not okay.
So I have a theory here. Okay, I'm gonna go into conspiracy mode theory here for a second. Normally, when women do vile shit like that, they preface it with something to validate what the fuck they're gonna do. She didn't mention anything about an argument. She didn't mention anything about him cheating on her. She didn't mention anything about him being ancient, whatever. All he was doing was sleeping. She didn't mention anything about them arguing. So what I think, honestly, is that they probably have an open-ended relationship where she could do what she wants. She went out, fucked the guy, came back, and her boyfriend more than likely is probably a pussy or a cuck and just accepts that shit.
I agree.
And he ate her out when she came back, and she may have even told him, or who knows?
There's people that are like that,
But-
and some guys are literally will sit here and be like, "Okay, baby."
Yeah, because the thing is that
turned on by
a woman's actions. What I've come to realize is a woman's actions are a direct reflection of the man that she's with.
Yeah.
So when a girl
True.
does vile shit like that, what that simply tells you is that the man that she's with is weak. Because when a man truly admires and respects her man, she wouldn't even dream or fathom something like that. She would
That is
never
true.
do that because the fear of losing the man overrides any type of temporary pleasure. But
Exactly.
when she doesn't care about the guy, that temporary pleasure outweighs that guy's commitment because she don't give a fuck about him. So what I'm willing to bet is this guy, well, not even willing to bet. I know based off her actions alone that she doesn't respect her guy, number one. Number two, he's probably lower value. Number three, they probably have some strange sexual arrangement where she's allowed to go ahead and fuck other guys and he just accepts it because he can't necessarily replace her. And if you look at the girl, it's very obvious that she's of lower value. This is not a girl that you commit to. She's 100% for the streets from the way she speaks and the way she looks and the way she how do I say this, carries herself. So, I mean, it's very easy to tell she's a promiscuous girl.
And to add to your point as well, I guarantee you, in household, she's probably the breadwinner because she's making the rules. Because that type of I want to say
dynamic
that she's in right now. To me, that's like, okay, she makes the money, she makes the rules, and he just there dealing with it because no guy that loves himself would ever handle that shit.
Yeah, the
At
man
all.
that she's with, like,
Never.
I already know off rip, the man that she's with is of lower value.
Has to be.
Like,
For sure.
there's no self-respecting guy.
Has to be,
Well,
bro.
number one, self-respecting men a lot of times don't commit to hoes, and if they do, they wake up quick and leave that bitch. Right?
Yeah.
Look at Mia Khalifa's boyfriend, that the chef guy. He realized right away this is some fucked up shit and left. Right? Lana Rhodes, whoever got her pregnant, realized, well, this is fucking stupid and left. So. Guys understand their value to a degree once they busted their ass to get it. But guys that are lower value, they don't have a choice. They got to stick there and deal with stupid shit like this. And girls run laps around them and do fuck shit like this and then laugh about it on the internet. The fact that she went on an interview and admitted it tells you even more that she don't respect them.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. It sounds like I've seen and heard this type of story from one of my friends. It's very much giving that she's the more dominant in the relationship, and that guy is very submissive to her and will do anything just to make sure that she's okay with him.
Yeah.
And it's giving that that's his last resort and that he can't do no better than her.
You guys want to hear some that I think is kind of controversial? I said this the other day, but I'll get your opinions on it. I actually think when a guy lets his girl do whatever she wants, goes to the club, goes to the bar, etc., lets her be free and being, in how do I say this? He's confident with himself. I actually think that is insecure. That is actually being insecure as a man. And I'll tell you why. When you allow your girl to do all this fuck shit, what you're basically telling her without telling her is, listen, I'm so scared of losing you that I'm going to allow you to put yourself in precarious situations to the relationship, to compromise it, because I don't respect myself enough to walk away and find another chick to replace you. In other words, I'm in a scarcity mindset. So I'm actually insecure of where I stand with you. That's why I'm letting you do this fuck shit. Whereas the man that is secure in himself, that's accomplished certain things, has confidence, has ambition, he knows he can get another girl. So what's he going to do? Yo, if you do this, that's cool. But you're going to be single because I'm going to find another girl that doesn't do this fuck shit. In other words, a guy understands his value, buys the car when it's zero fucking mileage because he knows he has the money to make the down payment. Versus a guy that doesn't have good credit and doesn't have money, what does he do? He buys a high mileage vehicle because he can't buy the brand new whip. That's how I look at it.
I do agree. Yeah, I completely agree. I think it's insecurity, and but it's hard to think about that nowadays because there are so many girls that are feminists and they're like, oh, but we do whatever we want and things like that. But honestly, like, let me tell you, if you have a girlfriend and she goes to bars and clubs, she's in a vulnerable position. And she goes by herself or with her friends. Like, what if she gets drunk? She has no control over herself. Guys are gonna come to her, so I see it like my last relationship. I saw it more in not only me respecting my boyfriend at the time, that is my ex now, but I saw it like protection. To me, it was more like protection.
Yeah,
because
protecting you from yourself.
like me and my ex, we sat down, we talked about this kind of stuff, and I'm not really into clubs that much. And to me, it was easy not to go. Like, it was super easy. So to me, I saw it as a protection because then I'm not gonna put myself in that vulnerable position.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that like if I was put in that position, I would cheat, because I had situations where it was in a birthday party, for instance, and a guy that I've always wanted to be with, and then I was dating at the time, another guy came up to me and he was like, he like put his hand next to me and he's like, give me a kiss. And I was like, no, back off. I have a boyfriend.
That was extreme.
You know, like, yeah, he came, you know, and so like what I'm saying is I'm loyal no matter what. That's one thing that I can tell about myself. But I would say I see that as a protection, as you protecting your girl, and I would not want my man to do that either, because I know how girls are and I know how it is out in the world. You know?
I've said it before. Me and Donovan Sharp always say this stuff. You gotta. It's on you as the man to protect your girl from herself. And I know that sounds terrible and sexist or whatever it may be, but I would argue we live in a society nowadays that isn't conducive to strong relationships, because we tell women that they can do whatever they want. And unfortunately, if you're in a relationship with a guy of some kind of substance, you can't do whatever you want, because in a relationship, there's pros and cons. And one of the cons is if you're getting that security, you got to understand that comes at a cost. You can't have your cake and eat it too when it comes to relationship. Now, if you're with a loser, you can do what this girl's doing, which is double dipping. But if you're with a winner, he's not going to allow that. And my thing is, you got to pick and choose. If you want a guy who is of higher status that has a shit together, he's going to come with requirements. It's no different than you wanting a man that makes $100,000 a year, 6 feet tall, in shape, etc. Men have requirements too. It's just that our requirements are a lot different than yours. It's youth, beauty, fertility, and chastity to a degree. You know, guys don't want to commit to hoes. So
that's just how also you present yourself too, and what values you have, and
yeah. Personally, though, nowadays for relationships, from my opinion, I think most girls look at it from a convenience standpoint. So, for example, let's say the guy provides maybe a utility of paying her bills, maybe taking care of her, maybe even like just being there for emotional support, or even dick. The point is, on some level, it's convenience. But just a fun fact as well. Yeah. So I DM'd Karma, whatever, the girl that was in the video. She's not to come on a podcast. Oh shit! She's gonna be here soon. So shout out to her.
And we can get her relationship situation. But I'm willing to bet it's something similar to what I named, where the guy is probably he probably knows that she does this.
I guarantee you that she's the one in control.
I mean, 100%. And the fact that she's speaking so openly about it on a podcast, and she doesn't care, and if he's still with her, then it's an open relationship, and she could do whatever she wants, probably more than likely. But I'll also say this too: if a girl's in an open relationship with a dude, and she's like out here getting other guys, that's a big red flag. That means she really don't like her dude.
And we know OnlyFans girl like that. Yeah. That her boyfriend literally just lets her do whatever because she's paying all the bills.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was thinking like, who the hell are you talking about? But okay. McQueen, what's your thoughts on that, bro? On that video, man, in general?
That's very vile. Like, that's horrible. I can see myself. I would, because me personally, like, I have a very strict no stanky pussy policy. So I do actual checks. Like
thank you, my nigga.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm having sex with or about to have sex with a girl and she's laying down, like I'll like go down towards her ass and I'll just kind of, you know what I'm saying, real quick. Or like you know what I'm saying? And then if it stinks, I'm just kind of or like I'll put a finger and then like I'll smell it. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So like I do like those types of things before I ever even engage in sex with anybody, you know? So I would notice if she had a bunch of nut inside of her, you know?
That sounds like he didn't notice.
I talked with a doctor actually. Shout out to we had a doctor here. He practices in Turkey and he also practices in Pittsburgh. And he was telling me that if a girl has a smelly vagina, the vaginosis thing, there's a very high likelihood that she's promiscuous. She's very promiscuous. Mm-hmm. So hey man, I mean,
that's horrible. Yeah. But to answer the question, like that's really horrible. She's a fucked up person. Yeah. Just a horrible human being. Yeah. Yeah. And that nigga's even more of a horrible person for allowing that shit to happen, you know?
Yeah.
So
and I think this is a clown world that we're in where it's completely socially acceptable to like for women to just like do that shit to guys. You know what I mean? Could you imagine if it was reversed the other way around?
Yeah, that'd be wild.
And
he'd be attacked, canceled, berated.
Yeah,
like we're gonna kill you. Like crazy, bro.
Like because it's okay to kind of shit on guys, but it's not okay to shit on girls at all. So it is what it is. All right, well, so hit some of these chats real quick,
and then we'll do questions, ladies.
Can I use the bathroom real quick?
Wait, someone's in there right now.
Oh, someone's in there right now. Okay. Cool. So we got what do we got here? Matt Mula. So ladies, think of a question or whatever, or a topic you want to,
talk about
something or a disagreement or something like that. Okay, $50. Mac Mula, been a big fan of the show. Read that one, Chris, I think.
To make sure.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, let's see.
Oh yeah. We did.
Let's see here. We got $50. Y'all should do a quick react video. No. Okay.
Sure.
Ask the girls if they no.
I'll leave it here.
Okay. The abortion thing is messed up. Now the 304 is going to be acting funny when I try to make them join Monday Night Raw or have a baby by me, baby, become a single mother. Shout out to 50 Cent, bro. And National 304s deserve less. This nigga, bro. Daniel Rivera, $200. Thank you so much. Here's some Myron's hairline and fresh as gas for the Lamborghini. Keep talking facts. You won't be canceled. We got you, fellas. Thank you so much.
Yo, by the way, Daniel, if you're in Miami, bro, right? Send me a DM. You're going for a ride in the Lambo. Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah. And Daniel, I appreciate that. But the hair fund is gone. I already paid for it up front. But I will tell you this, though. Like I said, you guys know what I do. I invest all my money into real estate. So I'm working on a deal right now. It's actually being rehabbed as we speak. I'm under contract for it. So after it's done, I'm going to talk to you guys about how I found the deal, how I financed the deal. Cash flow numbers, as always. You guys know I'm very transparent with my real estate on y'all. So we'll talk about that on Money Monday. Corey, I'm $20. Also, Brazil, absolutely no one watching believes the prude act you're doing. Stop the cap. Okay, he's trying to say that you're faking it, that you're trying to be a good girl. What's your response to him?
I don't need to, first of all, I don't need to prove anything to you. And second, all my friends and the people around me know that I'm real. This is me. So fuck your opinion.
Oh shit. Okay.
She's feisty.
She's feisty too.
You barely know me. This is the first time you're seeing me. So I don't give a shit.
Oh,
I like it.
I like the feistiness. Okay.
Haitian Jack, I hope Zuda girl don't turn into Mr. Hyde once the Zaza wear off like the girl
But
from
last
last week. Bro, we had a girl on the show last week. She was high as a fucking kite. And then like that pot started to wear off, and then she just became a raging fucking bitch. I hope.
Way.
Is that what Mr. Hyde is? Like what's the Mr. Hyde analogy?
Hyde and Jekyll.
Oh, Jekyll and okay.
Yeah.
I get it, Dr. Jekyll, or is it Mr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde?
You got it.
No, Mr. Jekyll.
You got it.
There you go. Good job.
No, wait. Give it back.
Jekyll,
Yeah,
Mr.
Dr.
Hyde.
Jekyll. Mr.
Oh,
Hyde.
You
man.
sneaky one, you.
Oh,
my goodness.
Oh, that's a knee slapper.
Yeah, she was the worst, bro. And she wouldn't want to leave and shit, and she was being a pain in the ass
Oh,
and
that's
talking shit.
terrible. No.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that happens
Bad
all the time.
vibes.
You guys would be shocked. It's been plenty of times where I told a girl leave and they just won't leave. They'll just sit here and argue. And I'm like, you're trespassing now, but all right. WNF Gaming. Thank you, Myron. I fixed my mindset to my purpose and I owe you that to you. My ex is holding my child over my head, but I plan on getting full custody. She doesn't stay consistent with anything. Is that a good idea? Yeah, man. Work to get your kid back, bro. Slow chick, 2 down from Fresh. Look like she need a visit from Myron Jung Un Hail. Okay. Yeah, when we were doing a test yesterday. Oh, guys, those 2 videos that I did on Twitch yesterday, I had to take them off because they were too fucking crazy. But I will definitely put them up on Patreon for y'all. And then Corey, I rescind my previous statement of Brazil. There might actually be hope there. Okay, you have anything?
She seems cool.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
Give you a compliment.
yes.
Not forgiven.
Oh shit. Okay. Not forgiven. Okay. So we're gonna turn it over to the ladies now.
Think of a question for us, panel.
Or disagreement,
Topic,
whatever it may be.
disagreement. I will start right
Who
here.
wants to go first?
I have a question.
Oh,
go for it.
Hit it.
It was me.
Oh shit.
So this goes back to the question. You guys were talking about like you want to date a girl on the first date and you're looking for sex. I feel like there's a two sides to that coin. If you let a guy smash like too fast, he might not take you serious. What are your thoughts on that?
That's a very good observation, and it is very true that it does happen. However, I would say it depends on the guy. So if a guy is like not experienced with girls, he's very like judgmental, he's very like not secure in himself, he'll be like, you know what, okay, she smashed first night, she's a hoe. Versus a guy that knows the game, understands, okay, you know what, a connection was built there. She trusted me enough to give me the box the first night on that level. Okay, maybe in this sense, I want to see where it goes further. So the two types of guys you got to look for. Honestly speaking, it's hard to tell if it's that guy or not. But I would say if the connection's there and the guy's on some level has some game and is aware of who he is, then it's not going to be as bad as like, oh, like for example, there's guys out there that will like literally judge you because either you're wearing something too like sexy or whatever, or like you're like showing too much, and that's kind of like, bro, she's doing her thing, she's single. But my thing is like, if the guy is secure in himself, he won't judge you off of that. But to tell that difference might be tough. Keeping it 100.
I was gonna say, what's the difference between like what do y'all say, eater and like somebody you see like a future with?
Eater?
What's the difference of like
basically somebody that's coming
Yeah.
for just your benefits
Yeah.
instead of dating you for you?
Yeah. So
Oh,
what do you
That's a
think?
whole other-
How do you differentiate?
McQueen?
Honestly, with time you can see, but effort and for example, like showing like desire. So for example, let's say you meet a girl, right, and like she's pretending to play a part. You're going to do that for so long, and then secondly, you got to test her, put it through like paces. So for example, let's say you go on a date with her a couple times, and you say, you know what, today we're just going to still chill at the park and like walk the park. Simple shit like that. It's like, okay, no fun stuff, no like crazy stuff, like simple stuff like that. See how she reacts. Like you want to test her out, see how she does things, and then for example, I would say the best thing you could do is see where her head is at. So most people that you meet for the first time put up a front. You want to put the best part about themselves, either how they dress, you know, that everything's okay, they got the money on point. But over time, you can see people for who they really are, and they will tell you. So just listen for it, actively listen, and see who they really are, and follow actions as well. So people can say a good game, but follow their actions as well. That's what I would say.
But say you hit her the first day. So
Or the first date.
yeah, so you hit her first day. So like, what's the difference for like you either never talk to her again or you hit her again? Like
Once again,
not even hit her again. Just like
it depends on the guy.
Ask her to hang out again.
Like okay, for me personally, like if the vibe is there, I want to see where it goes. So I'm gonna give it time. But some guys may be like, you know what, damn, that was too easy. I'm out. So it depends on the guy, honestly.
Good sex.
Oh,
the connection.
I have a question.
Okay, let me. I'll give you guys a little bit more practical thing. Let me ask this and see where your knowledge is, and we got you next. What is your job when it comes to dealing with the guy? What's your job?
What do you mean, like first time?
Like, how does a woman indicate her success with the opposite gender?
Good one. That's a good question.
Say that question one more time.
Yeah, it scares me that you guys don't know the answers to this.
Like
I'm gonna. Okay, so I'll go ahead.
What do you mean by success?
What
indicate define success?
That will lead to your personal fulfillment. What is the metric of success for you as a woman to get fulfillment from the opposite gender? I'll ask you because you asked this question, and then you're next.
It kind of depends on the guy. Some guys, I just want to.
Overall, that's going to give you the long-term fulfillment. What is it?
How serious he was on the first link, I guess. Like, what we did on the first link. Like, if you just invite me to your house.
No, but your fulfillment though.
Oh, my fulfillment.
How do you know that you won on? What's your metric of success as a woman? Okay, this scares me. All right, what about you?
Can you rephrase the question?
Yeah.
What is a metric? What is a metric? Like, what is success for you as a woman when it comes to dealing with the opposite gender?
Success, being in a relationship.
Okay, so obtaining security, correct? Okay, fantastic.
Okay, you got it. Yeah.
That's what she was gonna say, right?
Similar, like wanting something more than the physical.
Okay.
Like, yeah, you know you want to fuck me. It's all right.
Yes.
That's fine.
Okay.
But like, I know I can get it, but I want more. Like, if that makes
It's the same thing. It's a security essentially. You're a commitment of some kind of value from the man, correct? So it's commitment to some degree, security.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that we know what the success is, what is required for, what. Now that we know what the success is, what does it take to get there? No, this is for you. You're the one asking.
Ooh.
What does it take to get there?
Can you come back to me?
Okay. What about you?
Like for my part, or for the man's part, or for both?
What do you need to do to get this relationship, this metric of success? What do you need to do as the woman?
Me personally, I think I have to be amicable, likable, lovable.
Okay.
Definitely, not difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And be real, keep it real, genuine,
okay,
honest. For me, I think that a woman should have good conversation and not be boring.
Okay. So, and now I asked that, guys, to kind of see where your heads were at. Of course. Okay, because you got just so let's bring it back. You basically asked, okay, is it counterproductive? You're saying you guys want to have sex with a girl on the first date, etc. Isn't that counterproductive to me though? Because if I give it up too quickly, I'm gonna come off as a hoe. That's pretty much the answer, the question, right? So my thing is this: your job as the woman is to retain the guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you have sex with the guy quickly, what that means is you have to add value to that guy quickly. Okay. And I think the problem is that a lot of girls think like, I'm just going to bring sex to the table and then I'm just going to keep him there with the sex. No, it doesn't work that way. Once he gets the sex, now the game actually begins for you. You have to keep the guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I don't think enough women understand this concept, which is why I wanted to ask you guys, and you guys had a really tough time answering it, is you as the woman, your job is to retain the guy. The guy's job is to attain you. Your job is to retain him after he attains you. So once you understand that, Now you need to look at it as, how am I going to add value to this man's life? And more importantly, now how am I going to just add value? How am I going to become an indispensable asset that other bitches can't necessarily come and take my place? And when women look at it like that, that's how you keep guys around. But not enough girls think like that. They think, what's this guy going to do for me? No, that doesn't work. You need to, because the guy will play the game and do that with you. He'll provide the value to you until he fucks. Then he's going to leave you high and dry and you're wondering what the fuck happened. My pussy bomb. Their pussy's never bomb enough to keep a guy around long term. For every hot girl there is, there's a dude that's tired of fucking her. So my thing is this, and this is the advice I'll give to any girl that's like, hey, should I have sex quickly, whatever it may be. If the guy's a loser and he's going to let you string him on multiple dates or whatever, fuck it. We see where he stands and take him out on as many dates as you think you can get out of him. It is what it is, you know? But if the guy has his shit together and you know he could probably get other girls or whatever it may be, and you try to make him wait for sex, be prepared for him to probably kick you to the curb and go get another girl. So it is a risk, you know, but this is what comes with the territory though, because when you deal with winners like that, they have a lot of other girls. So your job is, the quicker you fuck them, the quicker you got to add value so that you can go to higher up on the totem pole past those other girls. You might have to clean up his place after the first time y'all fuck. You might have to go and make some food. You might have to, become an ass and help him out, not be a pain in the ass. Maybe be an ear for him to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can be an asset and help him out in his business in some way. It depends on the guy. Every guy's going to have different needs and wants, but it's your job as the woman is to kind of become the deductive problem solver, figure out where the gap is, get in there and become an asset.
Fill the void.
Yeah. Does that help? So that's my thing. It's like, you can have sex with the guy quickly, but just be prepared to add value quickly. And then if you string him along, you know, he might fuck you and then just leave. So there's both sides.
But you know what's funny about this?
Yeah.
Let's go back to the age-old question. The girls really know what men want. And the problem is they really don't.
A lot of the time they don't.
Really don't.
Unfortunately.
So
men are very simple, but it's like, I think a lot of women kind of look at it like from what they want and they think that's what a man wants. Like, well, I make a lot of money. I'm successful. I'm confident. I'm ambitious. Why doesn't he want me? Well, because men aren't women.
There's a big divide between what women want and what men want. And I feel like at the same time, we want certain things for ourselves, but we say, you know what? That person that we want, what do they really want? Once you know that, then you can figure them out. But we don't really care because we're entitled. We're like, you know what? He should want me, work for me. But it's like, yo, like real talk.
I'm a queen.
Exactly. That dude that you probably want is successful, has options. Why is he going to choose you over all those other girls? And it's like, well, why do you bring outside of sex? That's the biggest thing.
And here's the other scary part too.
Yeah.
There's levels to it. So like if you date a more average guy, well, he'll be content with you bringing money to the table as well. He'll be all right with that. But if you date a guy that's extremely successful, ambitious, etc., he doesn't give a fuck about your money. We literally had like 3 billionaires at the table today, right? Multimillionaires, billionaires, etc., right? And we asked them this question: do you care about, you know, a woman's degrees, education, or how much money she makes, etc.? No. Matter of fact, they were all like, it's like, no, go fuck. And they said the more she talks about her education, the worse it is. Literally, they said it. They said if her degree's up on the wall, that's a problem.
Turn off.
So, and unfortunately, like this is how a lot of higher earning men, this is how a lot of higher earning men think, because when a woman makes money, men know from they
don't need them after a point.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not even that. It's like
just ruins the dynamic.
Guys like to feel like they're needed by a woman and don't want to have a woman that has to have a man serve them. They want the man to be served like a king at all times.
She knows.
Yeah.
That's a small part.
It's a little bit more nuanced than that.
Yeah.
It's because when a woman has her own money, that's great, but it doesn't benefit me. So like, let's say I'm on a date with you, right? And I tell you about my awesome Jordan collection. And now I have like, you know, I go ahead and get facials every other week and stuff. And I take really great care of myself. Do you really care? No. And the reason why is because me taking care of myself and being attractive, right? It's like cool to a degree, but it doesn't really benefit you in a way. That's like how men feel about women that has career.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's how like men feel about a woman that says, I got a career and I got money.
I got a bachelor's, this and third.
Doesn't benefit the man.
Yeah, I get it. Trust me, I do. Because at the end of the day, a guy doesn't want a woman that's that degree. Like, it's really like that. Like, guys like a woman that doesn't have all that shit going for them, because at the end of the day, want the women to rely on the men more than a man to rely on the woman. Because after they start feeling like they have to rely on a woman, they don't want that. They want a woman that's completely submissive, like submissive ass woman towards them.
I think that's what it is. Submissive.
But you're missing another point too. Like successful women that make a lot of money are just not fun to be around, bro.
They're not.
They're like
the gender role. It's not.
They're too masculine, and because you can't be successful and not be like any chick I know that's like a go-getter that makes money, like that's a 6-figure, 7-figure earner, whatever. She has to have an A-type personality. You can't be like rich like that, self-made, and not be ambitious. And being ambitious inherently comes with masculine traits. And men are not attracted to that because no one wants to date themselves. Like, how would you feel if I showed up on a date and I was wearing the same dress you were wearing, fucking nails and heels? You look at me like I'm crazy, right? So why is it that women think it's okay to show up and be like, oh, I'm a boss and all this other stuff, and think it should be accepted by men? They'll play the game. Oh, yeah, really? That's so cool. You got your own business. Yeah, they'll just say that to fuck. But deep down, they don't really want to deal with that shit long term. It's fun for a couple nights, but long term, waking up to a chick that puts her career over you, fuck that shit.
Even McQueen, remember on the yacht, right? It goes like, I'm independent, I'm a boss, babe. And we're like, bro, no one asks that.
Right.
Like, hilarious. Like, what are you telling us this for? Like, it's a turn off.
Right. Yeah, because she was just like, we didn't even ask her that shit. Like, she just walked past and she was just like, hey, I'm a strong, independent woman. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
I thought it was hilarious.
Like,
denied.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
Makes sense? Does it make sense?
That's interesting.
Yeah, for the sex quick thing is just you got to add value and just kind of understand the guy that you're with, and I'll be honest, just like Fresh said, most guys are gonna think you're a hoe if you fuck with them on the first night. That's true. I ain't gonna take that away, but there is a percentage of guys that won't take it that way. But for most men, you should probably withhold on sex. I ain't gonna lie, as a girl and kind of feel them out a bit more. It is what it is.
Except me. But okay, McQueen. Question for the girls or no? And then you want to ask?
Not necessarily.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Any more questions?
Who had something? I think she had something. Yeah,
she
go
had
ahead.
something for
Aura? Yeah.
No?
Oh yeah, she did. Yeah.
All right, so because I know that this doesn't really count for all the men, but how important does sex play in the relationship of some people?
99%.
Okay.
Oh wow.
No, that's a regular.
I'll say.
I mean, 1%.
I'm not gonna lie, this is
is
never really asked like that.
Yeah.
Like, how important is sex to y'all?
Um,
You bad, bro. You're bad as fuck, bro.
I'll say the sex is important, right? I'll say the sex is important to like get your foot in the door for sure, and like kind of like get the guy hooked. But you're gonna keep him on with the other things that you get him in with the sex, but you keep him through the other value that you provide.
I would say it depends on where the guy's at. If the guy is like broke and for girls, sex is good enough on that level.
Oh, yeah,
versus
good
the guy
point.
that's like on his shit, he's like, yo, I can get sex anytime. What do you bring outside of sex? Are you helping me with business? Are you helping me with like, my goals? Like, that's very important. So
I like
it depends
that.
where the guy's at.
A blowjob?
That's a good point. That's an important distinction. If you're with a winner, you're not going to keep him around with just sex.
Nope.
That's not going to work because he's going to be able to get that from other girls.
Facts.
But if you're with a loser, then yeah, you'll be able to keep him with some box.
Yeah.
You will.
For
You will.
a bit of time.
You know what I'm saying? But it comes down to like what kind of what caliber of man do you want, and then you got to kind of play the game for that caliber of man.
It's funny. Girls that want celebrity, basketball player, NBA player,
Papa,
and NFL player, and it's like, okay, I give him sex. He wants me. No, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Every girl gives him sex. How do you stand out?
That man be having like 4 different bitches come over in the same day.
For
Stop
real.
Trust me, I know.
Same time.
No, McQueen said that. He said that.
I
didn't say that.
honest. Come on now.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
Me personally, I don't really give a fuck enough to like have that many. That would actually piss me off. Like, it's too much. There's too much femininity around me. You know what I'm saying?
So 2?
No, just one. Honestly, I'm really like. I swear to God, like I really do only want one person because that's just no, seriously. Like it really does. It's too much for me to fucking handle. Like,
He's right. It's a full-time job, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's like another business.
Yeah.
Literally.
I mean, you want a side chick every now and then.
Of course, yeah, of course.
Okay,
Yeah, of course.
He wants one main chick, which is actually very reasonable.
That's
You know
smart.
what I'm saying? Like, I think you have one main chick and then you have side chicks or whatever. And
I think that's the best way so most of these men stay happy at the end of the day because men are going to
Facts.
cheat no matter what. And I don't care what any woman says, but if you're more...
No, you're right.
If you're more flexible with the situation and how this day and age works nowadays, you are going to keep a man faster compared to the most women. I don't want you to be fucking other bitches, blah, blah, blah. I don't really give a fuck. As long as you come back to me and you're brushing your teeth and you're washing your dick and you're not dirty dicking all these dirty assholes, all right, cool.
But you said earlier that if you check the phone, he's gonna get mad and.
That's another. If you're lying,
about it.
but that's lying
If you're
about
upfront
it.
about it,
Why
okay.
are you lying
Oh,
about it when
okay.
you could have just been super open about it? I would have been like, okay, whatever.
Okay. But you're probably gonna only accept that from a certain caliber of guy. Like some guys can get away with it, some guys
No,
can't.
because when I first started the show, my ex did that dumb shit and I left him.
So he didn't have the value to be able to command that type of situation.
Most of these people can't. No, they don't have the enough respect to tell people. They don't. They feel scared about the situation. They're scared that maybe a woman's gonna do something, or they're gonna leave them, or just anything in general. And that's the whole downfall about the situation is
Well,
gonna
wouldn't it
play
be fair
out.
to say that most women can't handle the truth, which is why so many guys lie?
Okay, but most of these women aren't G's. They're
most
not
women get
original
the truth? I don't think
gangster.
that's
They
fair.
don't think.
Most women
You
don't
don't
even
think
get the truth.
Most of the women
think
don't
that's
even
fair.
think like men.
Well, I mean, you said it. You don't think it's fair that
No, because
what's not fair?
you can't just blame on the other person your behavior. Lying is lying, and you gotta be self-responsible about that.
Take accountability.
Like it's not
No, you can tell the
because
truth,
it's not
but-
because somebody can't handle that you should not tell the truth.
Because you don't know if they can handle it or
that's
not.
character.
You don't
That's
know if
about
they can handle it or
That's
not.
trust.
Yeah, but the thing
That's
is
carrots?
that no, she's a character.
Trust.
Character, my
Yeah.
accent.
Yeah.
You're showing
No,
somebody that you trust them by being
Yeah.
open about the situation. And I
Understandable.
like that.
But here's the thing. I tell you guys all the time, we can operate on what could, should, and would, what could and should be, but I operate on what is. So I understand that most women can't take the truth. So it makes sense that since most women can't take the truth,
You keep
that
it from
guys are
them.
going to lie. For example, we'll use you as an example. Earlier, when you were mentioning that women dressing in a scantily clad way, right, is disrespectful, whatever, before you made that statement, you had to say a bunch of things to kind of water it down and not make it sound so offensive. And the reason why you did that subconsciously is because you understand that women are sensitive and there's a bunch of women at the table and you don't want to
Yeah.
offend any of them.
Yeah.
That's the difference between men and women. Men are okay with being honest to a degree with people that can accept it. But most guys know that most women can't accept the truth. I mean, you even know it yourself subconsciously. That's why you have to water it down. You know?
Yeah.
So that's why guys lie to women a lot, because a lot of women can't can't take the truth. Think about it. We have a body positivity movement. It only benefits women. It's women that you can't tell that they're fat. But with men, there's no body positivity. We just tell them you a fat fuck.
You're right.
That's the
Yeah,
truth.
but I will say,
Well,
as
good
like,
girls-
as like a woman, it hurts more of like finding out later than like you would have just told me up front.
Thank you.
So,
but that's what
like-
I'm going with.
And like that's the
Yeah, but we're not
But you know how
smashing
guys
though.
are. Guys are only
you don't
gonna
want to
do.
come clean. Yeah, we get it.
Guys are gonna do what they need to do to get sex.
Yeah.
If they tell you the truth, you're gonna leave.
Yep.
I'm not telling you shit then, because you know why? You're gonna stay.
Fucking fact.
But if you're,
I'm gonna tell you.
bitch.
I'm
Lie to you.
gonna tell you how niggas think. I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear, so you can stay giving the pussy. Now, if I tell you the truth, you might stay, but you might leave.
Yep.
But you just
but
said
why
pussy's
would
everywhere.
but why would you want my pussy? if
No,
you're chasing-
I'm
Penis,
saying
please.
guys in general.
Penis. Mike.
Say that
Not me
again.
per se.
What?
I'm saying in general. Okay.
You
No.
were
Let me
saying
clarify
what?
that.
You were saying something?
Speaking to the mic.
For your ass.
No, it's for you. No, he's telling you to speak into
Oh,
the
me?
mic. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just saying.
Stupid.
So you're saying.
Remember, you got to talk in a circular portion.
Yeah, sorry. So you're saying like you would miss out on this pussy because you're chasing some other pussy and you're keeping it a stack with me, right? But like if you're chasing this other pussy, why would you care about having mine still? Like
Well, just so you know, right?
I'm just
Guys, right? Like
two is better than
ease
one,
of
of
access.
course.
And if I know for matter of fact, whatever I do, I could come home to you. That's great. So if I lose with the other girl, then it don't really matter. So having that backup plan or having that like ease of
Yep.
access, comfort, most guys want that all the time. So
I see where her mindset is coming from. I have
Yeah.
a question for you. What percentage of guys do you think are like sexually active?
100%.
Okay. you think 100% of guys are out here fucking?
Mm,
Well, hold on. I want her to
No.
answer it.
Y'all don't think so?
Well, hold on, no. Let her answer,
Okay.
guys. Let her
I'll
answer.
say 98 to 100.
Okay, so that's where her, because I don't know if you guys noticed, she's taking that abundance mindset and applying it to men as well. Because in her head is like, if you could fuck all these other chicks, why are you gonna fuck with me? And my argument to that is that sex is extremely difficult for men to come by for most guys. And I'd argue even higher status men, it's still tough for them to get girls. It's not easy. So when a guy does get you, he's going to try to retain you and keep you on his roster and get other girls while at the same time. And he understands that a critical component of keeping you on the roster is selling you a dream to a degree. That's what most guys do. And that's how they have to run it. Because again, most girls aren't capable of understanding the truth and accepting it. And then number two, most guys don't have the value to be able to command a woman's respect after telling her the truth. In other words, their value isn't high enough to dictate, yo, I'm fucking these other bitches, take it or leave it. A lot of guys can't be in that position. And sometimes if they are in that position, they still don't want to tell you the truth because it's like, why take the risk? So do you see where we're coming from here? Like from a probability standpoint, doesn't make logical sense for you as a man to be honest with a woman. There's a high chance of it backfiring. Now, some guys like me, I'm honest with girls, but I've lost so many women for being honest. Like, I've lost more girls for being honest than for lying. So it's like, it's actually very stupid to be honest with girls. From a if you want to fuck girls, it's actually dumb.
Thank you.
So but
No, for
I
real.
was in the end run.
But not everyone thinks like you though. Some people are gonna lie just to get into some box and then just leave the bitch.
But if you want to be successful and fuck a bunch of chicks, you gotta lie though. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
hold on.
Like I've lost chicks for doing this
Hold
shit.
on.
Like it's not smart to be honest with girls.
But then again,
It's not smart.
I'm sorry.
Chris, just so you know.
Oh God.
I respect women all the way. I love women. I don't lie. I tell them what they want to hear. That's not lying, my friend. Lying is saying I love you when I don't love you. That's a lie.
No, like selling dreams is very high school to me. So like,
No.
Yeah,
No.
it is kind of.
I am the dream. I live the lifestyle. I'm giving you what you want. Relax.
He is the
Enjoy the ride.
But yeah, at what cost? Like, are you telling them like it's gonna be like, what do you sell? Like, what is
No.
what's the dream you selling?
No. Girls just want to have fun.
Yeah, I would say
I'm not fun.
A lot of girls want to just kick it and be around, but like
So-
it's different when you're telling a girl like it's like you're selling her dreams of like I really fuck with you, Like,
No, but I do though.
Yeah, he do.
I really do.
But you.
So you tell every girl like that you mess with, like you fuck with them equally.
Well, first off, I'm a man of God. I don't know we're talking about every girl.
Right.
No,
I have
no.
one girl, if anything.
Okay, so
I'm single.
how many girls do you have in a rotation at once?
Right now?
Yeah, it's a good
right now.
question.
I'm be honest with you.
He's a man of God.
Right
Allegedly,
now,
fresh.
hold on.
Allegedly.
Okay,
Check the phone.
Right now, I have.
I need receipts. I need receipts.
And we're talking about all the copy and paste messages, bro.
Hold on.
No, just
Hold on. I have one full-time person I'm taking care of.
So the main. Okay,
Right.
how many?
Right
how
here.
many sides?
Fucking hero.
you got a blink camera in the crib right now?
Huh?
You got a blink camera in the crib right now? Can you see what the dog is doing?
Of course, at all times.
Okay.
That's my nigga.
I'll just make sure.
I'm just saying, look, most guys are gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
right.
just accept
I'm
it.
just saying, for me personally, if I fuck with you on that level and we fight and have
But
fun,
I'm saying, how many are you selling the same dream to?
there's no dream. It's reality. This is my reality. We have fun. We vibe. We get lit, and it is what it is.
So what she's asking you is how many
I
girls
know
do
what
you
you're
tell
saying.
the same thing to, and you fuck them and you leave them and then you never really talk to them again?
How many girls right now?
Listen,
think that-
listen.
No,
You have
how-
your Miranda rights.
Listen, I never.
How many think they're gonna be with
Chris,
you?
you think it's funny?
How many think they're gonna be with you?
No.
Oh, that's great.
How many
You know what it
girls
is?
in your rotation right now think
You know what
they're
it is?
genuinely gonna be with you?
You know what it is?
What?
I don't leave. I've never left. I'm still here.
No.
Okay, but like, so
He comes and
how many-
reappears.
They're all still there.
Oh, hold on, Chris. I think Chris got to say something. Chris, what you gotta say?
He comes.
What?
You heard him, guys.
Nigga, what'd you say?
So remember what I told you before is that you said because you asked.
What do you say?
No, because you said you don't leave. It sounds like you come. Fresh, I had your back. You know what? Nigga, fuck you. I had your back, Fresh, but hey, fuck it.
No, because you asked the question like, "Yo, do you just leave the girls after you fuck?" And the question is, that's the wrong question to ask. It's you got to look at it like, how did the girl fail? If a guy, if you fuck a guy and he doesn't fuck with you again, it's the girl's fault most of the time.
Yes, but okay. So think like I fuck with you, right? And like I'm consistently fucking with you. I think I have a chance with you.
Yeah.
I think I have a chance with you. So I'm
Yeah.
asking you, in your rotation right now, how many girls think they genuinely have a chance?
Why are you
with
telling me I got a rotation?
Because you
What do you
just
think
said
I am?
You
'Cause you're
just said you did.
What-
You just
when
said
did I
you
say that?
did.
Fresh is
I
fresh.
said I'm a man of God. Rotation what? When did I say that?
Anyways, so back to the question. Genuinely, how many girls think they have a chance with you right now?
I don't know.
If you want, he could just give you his
Just
phone number
say
after
it
the
off
show.
your
Listen, I'm doing a podcast. I'm working. Like I don't.
He
my
lives
focus is my
upstairs.
goals.
You guys could hang out after the show. God damn.
All right. Listen, she can't handle me, bro. She can't handle me. Anyhow, the point is that like I'm focused.
I'm just asking, like.
No, I'm keeping it 1,000. I'm focused. I'm doing my thing. We're enjoying the ride here at Fresh and Fit. It is what it is.
Yeah, Corey's
I don't
on the
know
ride.
who wants it, who doesn't want it. I just know I'm focused on the business. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Any other
On the business.
disagreements?
Box, nigga. Like what the?
Yeah, this is a pretty chill panel. Like I didn't trigger nobody. All right, cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a good thing then.
Yeah, no, I mean, no, it means you guys somewhat live in reality, and I'm just telling y'all what like a lot of men think and how things really kind of work, you know.
And to be fair, I
being
have no game.
realistic.
I can't get any girls. So honestly speaking, like for me,
Bro, stop the cap.
What are you talking about?
Stop the cap.
I can't. I don't.
His mic.
I don't get any girls. I don't. McQueen, you know this,
Bro,
right?
I ain't
No,
even
you're
gonna
man of
stop
God
nothing
for
into
real.
this hole right
You don't
now.
even live
That's why you
here,
got
so
the
why you asking
chain.
him?
Because I know him. He's the homie.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Man of God.
Man of God.
Any other chats here, Chris?
Okay, any more
Yeah.
chats, Chris?
All right.
See, look, I'm ashamed.
Yeah, sound like y'all sweating.
Fresh is a saint and an angel in this humane
Fresh was-
society.
Thank you, sir.
We're walking all over the place here.
Thank you.
Sam Bada, shout out to Roland Tomasi for bringing Ken McElroy, George Gammon, and Robert Kiyosaki to Fresh Fit today. Yeah, guys, that was a really good episode. Go
That's
check
right.
it out. If you want to really like learn how to get your money on point, bro, we talked about fucking everything, whether it's real estate, cryptocurrency, gold, silver.
I'm gonna have to check
fucking,
that out.
we talked about investing in bulls.
Yeah.
Like fucking crazy shit, man.
What's the term for it? Japanese bull? Or
Wagyu bull.
Yeah, he milks.
Wagyu.
Yeah, there you go.
bulls.
Yeah, basically, he sells this bull semen. No,
Oh,
for real,
wow.
for it makes a
Can
lot of
you guys
money.
explain
Yeah.
this?
$1,000 per.
Watch the episode.
Pump, yeah.
It's on the
Watch the show.
Vibes?
Yeah.
Oh no, I gotta check
Yeah,
this out.
yeah.
It's like dog breeding, but for bulls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll
Oh,
basically
I gotta see this.
Take-
This sounds so fucking
take
lit.
that sugar daddy money and you take that advice that these guys give.
What the hell? Anything that's gonna make me more money in the long term, hell yeah,
It's
that's an
luxury.
investment.
It's luxury
Invest.
meat for real. It's luxury meat.
If you missed the stream, watch it after this.
We gonna talk.
Do what they said to build wealth. Yeah, man. Thank you so much for that, Sam, by the way. And that's Roland Tomasi's guy that authors, well, not, he voices the Rational Male. So,
yeah.
Okay.
King,
$20. Ladies, whose fault is it if you're a single mother, you or the man?
Both.
It's a failure on both parts. It's a failure on both parts.
Oh,
Both
man.
people.
Okay. And then we got here Solo Expat. He goes, I think he means Natalia.
Yeah.
Chick matched with me on Tinder like over a year ago and just used me to get a follower. Girls who got
is that you?
Clearly.
Someone's a sore loser.
girls who go to UIUCR for the streets. Anyways, guys, keep away from her. I hear she's a headache from buddies that graduated.
He paid $20.
Yo,
1999.
man of God over
He
here.
had 20, so clearly he's.
Do you have anything you want to say back to him?
I kind of want to know who this is.
No. Okay.
Oh, so it's true.
Yeah.
So it's true.
I never said it's.
No, that was a
it's
year
true.
ago. Maybe she changed. That
I
was a
mean,
year
nah.
ago.
Nigga, it happens.
She
Maybe
thought
she
that you were a
changed.
lame. You better DM
Yeah,
her
she
to
thought,
see who
Yeah.
the
she
fuck
thought
she
you was a
talking
lame.
about.
She only wanted you for the followers. She didn't want to fight you.
I mean, here's the thing.
He was ugly. Your profile pic was ugly.
All right.
We know.
Here's the thing. I mean, you can say that, but the reality is what I've come to realize, and we've collected. I've actually collected data on this on Tinder and Bumble, etc. Tinder, especially. A lot of girls use Tinder simply to either get a Cash App, a Zelle, and or get their Instagram
It's
followers up,
marketing.
bro. A lot of girls like don't take Tinder seriously.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Exposing
just
the game,
unfortunate
man.
reality.
Exposing the
Followers,
game.
OnlyFans followers,
That's marketing.
Snapchat
Yeah.
followers.
Yeah,
I'm on
even
Hinge.
when it's friends, like girlfriends, like
Hinge,
I've
Tinder,
done Bumble
Bumble.
before
Hinge.
for girls, like to find
Yeah.
friends, and then like they follow me on Instagram, and then I follow them back, and it's like I send them a direct, hey, let's hang out, you know, and then they just like leave it
They
on
do it to
red.
girls too now?
They leave it on red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Bumble Friend Finder.
No, but I'm saying that's
Yeah,
crazy.
I've done Bumble
Like,
for
it
friends.
just goes
yeah.
to show, like,
Not everything.
bro, girls are doing this to other girls, bro. Y'all think you guys stand a fucking chance?
Nope.
I've never heard of that. Like, girls
Oh.
using Bumble Friend to get their Instagram followers
Your
up.
best defense
Oh,
is to
no,
level
they
up.
definitely do that shit. I hate that shit.
That's
I don't
crazy.
even match
They
bitches
don't know
no more.
me.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
she knows.
How does it feel to be that's kind of the guy experience for you guys a little bit, but no, I mean, not to pick on you, but like a lot of girls do it, bro. Like,
Yeah,
it's great. We talk about it
it's
on our pod
normal.
all the time,
Yeah.
like on Tinder,
Okay.
like never follow a girl off Tinder. Go ahead.
Okay.
Ow.
You know who it is now?
I wouldn't go on Tinder to get a follower. Like that's ridiculous. I don't know. Maybe I hurt one of his friends or something. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. Girls from wait, is it UIUC?
Yeah.
Are heartless, bro, by the way.
Bottom line, if he smashes first night or 4 months from now, then it's her job to keep the guy interested after the smash, no matter the timeline. That's the truth.
Good point. If
Carry
you
bit
make somebody
base.
wait, right, to smash, if they're gonna leave anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you're
Just so
not
you know.
fucking him, you have to give even more
Yeah.
value in the courting process. Or
Yeah.
else this is what's gonna happen. if you make him wait for sex and you don't add value during that time period, he's gonna fuck you and never talk to you again.
Even faster.
Or
you can imagine.
Yeah, or he'll either leave fast or he'll smash you for a little bit, give you the inkling that something serious might happen, and then he just fucking ghosts you.
Yeah.
Then you'll be on TikTok crying about it. Heard you mention that men care about a woman's past and women care about a man's future. I slightly disagree. Women care about a man's past too. Ask the ladies if they would date a guy that's been with men and watch them stutter.
With men? What? Tell me.
Cameron, that's
no.
that's true, but that's an extreme example, my friend, because at that point you're no longer a heterosexual man.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Free thinker,
You
20
can't
bucks.
chill with your boys no more.
Only women who haven't given it up before can play that wait for the cat game. The women who gave it up your first time, you forfeited the wait for cat game to a high value man because she is worth it. Yeah, I understand your point. Bikini bottom, fresh, be like Nani. Okay.
Nani.
Alan Alik, a girl couldn't make me finish after 2 hours. She kicked me out in anger and crying. Now she's saying she's going to accuse me of graping her. Got all the receipts ahead of it just in case. Thanks for advice, Myron.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, guys, I hate to say it, bro. If anything, just understand from the Amber Turd trial, we live in a Me Too era, guys. You know, shout out to Johnny Depp for exposing it, but girls will sometimes make crazy accusations about you, even though you didn't do anything. So keep all receipts, keep all communication.
Facts.
Fucking keep cameras in your crib. Obviously, don't keep a camera in your bedroom because that's illegal, and that's a lot of voyeurism laws. But you need to be able to establish, guys, that sex is consensual nowadays because girls will lie on you if you piss them off. You know,
And always be respectful when she's leaving. Hey, you know what? Get home safe. I care about you.
Or castle out.
Call me when you get home.
Call me when you get home.
I mean, okay, that's a whole other thing.
Oh my God, free game.
The king, bro, fresh fumbling the bag live on TV right now. She wants you, fresh. Don't worry about it, bro. Girls
don't like me, bro. I'm not good looking, bro. They don't want me, bro. It's okay.
Miss Maryland. Long live gaming. $50.
I'm from Minnesota for real.
Well, I say
Same
Maryland
thing,
because
same thing,
yeah. Well,
same thing.
Yeah, well, they both suck. I suggest y'all move away from fresh before the lightning strikes, and that's from Long Live Gaming. Okay.
Screw you, bro.
You heard that?
I'm confused.
Because he lies.
Oh.
You heard that, girl.
The king, $25. Fresh, you know you got game. Why are you acting like this? Gray dress gonna say yes. Okay. And then we got one mic at a time, 2,000 Japanese yen. McQueen.
Wow.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Aqua niggas. And then last one? Or we good, Chris?
We good.
So we're going to do last thoughts on the show. Ladies, how's the show? Hate it, love it. Want to come back? How's the show for you? And we'll start right here.
The show was amazing, unexpected subjects, but but it was good and it was great opportunity. Thank you guys for having us. And
There's coming.
Cool. You have some good points.
How long you been in the United States?
4 years and a half.
Okay, that explains why she's shocked by the shit. What the fuck?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Yes.
Question: do you are both your parents still together?
No.
No.
My mom, she has a husband now. They've been together for over 10 years.
Okay.
Thankfully, I have two brothers here. You know,
Okay.
my
so you have two
family is very
brothers.
good.
Okay,
very good
and then
family.
do you still talk like we're biological dad too, or no? Just
Oh, I do. I love my dad. I'm very close to my dad. Best
Okay.
friends with my dad and my mom.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. All right. Good.
Miss Minnesota.
I had a lot of fun, so thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
belongs to the street. It's the Chris.
Okay.
All right. No, okay. And you gave a really good. Honestly, the Instagram story thing was, I think, really good. I hope the guys like took notes on that because
That
that's a
right
great
there
point. Yeah.
is like, okay, you know how people wonder, like, okay, if someone's cheating, that right there is number one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because if they're out and about doing stuff, hiding stories, nigga, something's going on, bro.
Just look at the profile. If the highlights are gone,
There you go, gentlemen.
you know, the more you know.
And you added a good point too about making a fake profile and looking at it as well.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
So fake profiles are very good.
It was a pleasure. I had a good time. I thought it was gonna get a little heated with our conversations.
Don't worry, we scared you this time.
See, the TikTok clips aren't that. See, they're cap, aren't they? All right.
Shout to the Matrix.
What, Chris?
Shout to the Matrix.
What'd you say?
I said the Matrix.
Yo, nigga, you said that 4 times, nigga. I didn't know what you said.
Yeah, man. Hey, what it is.
I'm crying.
Nigga, I know you don't talk. Bro, you know what? Chris, I love you, bro. I was just kidding. Okay, move on.
All right. For the 10,000th time, for the 10,000th time, I enjoyed the show. I think it's hilarious, and there's things that people can learn. And oh my Jesus!
Oh no, it's not you. Don't worry.
I know.
Yeah. Good.
But that ass shit. Let me know when's the next one. I'll probably pop up.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Fantastic. We'll have McQueen go last. All right, boss. What about you?
I like it here.
Okay.
It's cool.
Damn it! You look different though.
You said that already.
I know.
Yeah,
Okay.
way different.
Awkward.
You like me better now or something?
I'm not gonna lie. Like,
yeah, you look pretty better.
If I was 10 years younger, no, I'm just kidding.
What does that mean? I'm not.
I'm trolling.
I have to be a cougar. Like,
no, I could be your son.
how old are you?
Oh shit.
Wow.
I'm trolling.
Hello.
I had
Zaza.
a lot of fun.
That's
Miss
low,
Zaza.
Raven.
Yeah. 10
hot
out
minute.
of 10 would recommend it to a friend for sure. It was a lot of fun.
Lovely.
Totally.
I'm glad you had a good time on the show.
You're an ass.
I appreciate you.
Thank you
You're
for being so observant about my great time.
High five.
You're so welcome,
please.
High five,
girl.
High five.
High five, girl. Oh my God, girl.
OMGs.
Totally.
Wowzers.
All right.
Really, nigga?
Okay. What about you?
It was fun. I had a good talk with everyone. Good debates, good conversation. So yeah, I'd be back.
Cool.
Yeah.
Glad y'all
shout to you.
liked it, man. I fucking failed. I didn't get to
All
kick
right,
anybody
now-
out. No, I was kidding.
It's time for the club.
Yeah.
McQueen, tell us your thoughts on the show. Last thoughts. Where they can find you, brother?
They can find me on YouTube. You just type in McQueen. Yeah, no, it's literally just McQueen. And then I have a second channel. It's called Watch It with McQueen. But I'm just on YouTube. Just type in McQueen comedian, and that's it. And you'll just see me all over the fucking place. But what was the other? What you said with thoughts on the show?
Yeah,
thoughts.
Not us.
Better question, bro. How's Miami so far for you?
I love it. I do love it. It's just extremely fucking hot.
Yes.
Like it's like a different type of hot.
Wait, where are you from?
Yeah.
I'm from LA.
Okay.
So it's like
All
over
that
there.
dry heat compared to this wet heat.
Yeah.
It's
No, because over there it's like it's hot, but you can still feel the breeze from the ocean. Like you know what I'm trying to say. Over here
It's cold in LA in June, man.
Yeah,
it's cold.
Is
People
it
don't know
for
that.
real?
I remember I got off the plane. It was like 60 degrees.
When the sun goes down, yeah, it's cold.
Yeah, I guess cold at night.
Especially
Yeah.
at night.
So it's like that's what I'm trying to say. Like you can still feel the breeze. At night over here, it is hot as shit
And humid.
Like so.
Granted,
It's 81 right
50
now.
to 60 degrees is cold for me now. So that,
Okay.
but I remember I got off the plane. We went to No Jumper last year, right around this time in June. And I got off the plane. I was like, "What the fuck? This
You
is
was
cold."
freezing.
It was during the day, dude. I was like shocked.
Mhm.
But anyway,
It was shriveled down there.
Yeah, no, I fuck with Miami though.
dude, you need to get out here, bro. You need to move, man.
Yeah, come out here, man.
Why are you still in LA,
Not
bro?
because it's home, but
California.
I do want to get a property out here though. That's why I was asking you about all that
We'll
shit.
talk about that.
Okay, for
We'll
sure.
talk about the real estate stuff for sure.
So I wanted to get a property out of here. So that way I can be here when I need to be. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Right.
So yes, I want to do that. But I mean, I do fuck with Miami. And our thoughts on the show, I think it was funny. I think it was funny as fuck. It wasn't as much stupidity as the last time.
Yeah.
It's more
But,
chill, chill.
yeah,
more
but-
chill.
Yeah, good panel, ladies.
Yeah,
good panel,
exactly.
ladies.
So it was funny though.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
We got a show tomorrow with Rolo Tomasi.
Yes,
3 p.m.
3 p.m. guys. We're going to talk about the Roe v. Wade. So tune in for that. I know a bunch of you guys want to hear about it, and we're also going to give you guys the other half of the dark future that we got going on that
And
we
we got
missed the other day.
A yacht party tomorrow as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, guys. Love you guys. All ladies' Instagrams are below. McQueen stuff is below as well. Check them out on YouTube, guys, and send all the girls dick pics. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.
All the night is my world. City lights.